Self-inflicted pain? Yeah, some people like pain, bro. All right. The thing is, like, everyone has different takes on stuff. I like playing this game as like a Zen garden. Yeah, like this to me is fun gameplay. I can't believe that's kind of how it feels though right now. But yeah, like this to me feels enjoyable and relaxing and chill and stuff. And I feel like again, there are gamers out there that need like dopamine, dopamine, dopamine. Like they just got to be thrown into a competitive game with just a ton of stimuli and stuff like that, right? All right, hold on. We got YouTube launched over here. I'm a big fan of chill games. This is like one of the chillest I've ever played, like almost ever. It really reminds me of like Viscera cleanup detail and stuff like that, right? Which is nice. This is a RuneScape player. He would play a game where you watch paint dry if the numbers go up. We should make a game where paint dries. That's a good idea, actually. We should make like a really, really intensely accurate paint drying like algorithm. That'd be kind of cool. Like it simulates like every pixel. Honestly, with the right shader, you could probably just do it. What is she telling me? Okay. Be a hilarious shit post game. Unironically gets like 10,000 active player, like concurrent players, or whatever. All right. Humidity and temperature affecting the dry time. Yeah, based on real life. If you live in Malaysia, just good luck. All right, chat. I'm gonna stand up real fast, and I know I just started the YouTube stream, and hello YouTube. I'm gonna stand up though real fast. I'll be back in like a couple minutes. I'm gonna just go pee, and then we're gonna lock in. We got I think about 2.5 hours left, and then we're done. What do we do when we beat this game, man? What do we do in the morning? This game is so chill. Like I don't have a replacement for it. It's the perfect start to the day. Forza? Yeah, we'll play Forza today, but again, like I'm talking about tomorrow and the next day and the next day, man, right? I don't know, dude. What do we do in the morning? Like the 9 a.m. game just needs to be chill. I don't know. All right, chat. I'm playing an ad. If you don't like ads, you can prime sub, or you can sub normally. I appreciate the support. I'll be right back. Good luck. You can also just walk away from your computer and stretch your legs and come back. And then you don't have to watch the ad. All right? The ad's not there if your eyes can't see it. All right? Yeah, Noita. Noita is not a chill game. That's one of those lock-in games. Like you blink and all of a sudden, like you get hit by a fucking like weird spell and you're dead. Right? That doesn't happen with this game. Meow. I don't know. Little Remy, hello, good morning, good morning. Hawaii volleyball star, hello, good morning. Japanese landscape train game. How does that work? Oh, you mean the game where... Okay. You mean the game where... there is a new train game, apparently, in Japan that's really good. Back to Russian fishing. Who is it that plays Russian fishing in my chat and it has like 3,000 hours? I'm trying to remember right now. I'll be right back, chat. Okay. There were no railroad building sim games. There's literally a game where you build like a toy railroad. Like a little model train set. That game looked really cool. I forget what that was called. Looked very fun. Okay. All right, let me lock my mouse here, chat. Let's lock in. Can someone go just make sure my YouTube stream is working? I don't see anyone in YouTube chat because no one talks in YouTube chat, but that's okay. All right, we're still there. We're still on YouTube. We're still there for the VODs. It's all good. All right, chat. Here we go. Here we go. You ready? 550 books. That's what we got to do. 550 books. It is getting way easier now that there's a lot less, like, book series. So, everyone's demonic. Words of the Covenant and Power. I believe this is upstairs. We'll see. YouTube is working? Good. Okay. Again, I have no problem with Twitch chat, or YouTube chat being, God, it's like I just called my child the wrong name. I have no problem with YouTube chat being very empty. Like I said, most people are just chilling at work. I didn't mean it, chat. It's not like you called your child the wrong name. It's like I called my girlfriend the wrong name or something. It's even worse. Alchemical tools. Alchemical tools number 3. Oops. Number 3. Train yard builder is a train modeler game thing. Okay. That's not the one I'm talking about, I'm pretty sure. The Genesis of Magic. I'm not in a rush today because when I beat this game, it's over. I'm gonna have like a single tear will roll down my cheek. So I'm gonna savor every last book we have here. Can you throw the books? Don't throw books, man. They shouldn't be thrown. Replay value on this game is top tier. I'm not sure I agree with you. More law. What if the fairy comes back at 3,059 books and messes everything up? Oh, I guess we'll have to go again, bro. Not much you can do, man. You gotta clean the library. Another one done, chat. Another one done. Can you sprint this game? Nope. Well, yep and nope. You gotta use magic to sprint, because apparently your muscles are made of magic. That's like saying 52 card pickup has insane replay value. It's a really good comparison. Number 10. Oh, it's illusion. Yeah, that is, you gotta choose YouTube chat or Twitch chat, man. You gotta choose a side. Another series done. You can't be in both YouTube and Twitch chat. All right. It's illegal. It's funny. I have so many books picked up, and I'm still missing, I think, at least one key, if not two. Not entirely sure where they're at. Stream maxing? Yeah, dude. All right, what is this? Number 7? YouTube has better bitrate. It does. Tactical applications. Number 6. Illusion. Dude. You ever had that like one hair in your arm that like catches the breeze in your room from like the AC just ever so slightly, and it makes you think you got like a spider on your arm or something? Sometimes it happens in bed. I keep getting that feeling right now on my arm. Okay. I hate when my pubes do that. Well, have you tried trimming them? So like they don't get airflow. Like it's He-Man's hair. That's my advice to you, I guess. Okay. Memory transfer. Trim down the rainforest, brother. All right, let's see here. Just pretend you're like building a data center, right? Constitution of the Kingdom, that's over here. I think it's like the third row here. Okay. Organizational discipline, how small cracks lead to great ruin. It's a good title for a book. It's a good title. I would probably not read this, but I mean, I'm sure it's interesting. They worship an invisible entity known as Wi-Fi. Okay. Another series completed, chat. Book of Alchemy. You know what this beautiful scenery could use? A gigantic data center. That's what I could use. Hell yeah. Talking about data centers, you guys see that SpaceX officially applied to go public yesterday. Lot of discussion on all the social medias, everything right now, from AI bros to the space bros to the fin bros, the finance bros. They basically had to reveal the economics of SpaceX, and it is very eye-opening. And I have no idea what to feel, because on paper, it's so weird. The company is like almost entirely AI. It's so weird, man. Like the amount of money they spend on AI now that, because they if you didn't know, SpaceX and XAI like combined together. It's very weird. But they're going to go public on June 12th, I believe. And it's a bit strange how the whole thing's going to work, because I actually told you guys some misinformation about how there was going to be basically like locked shares, and that's not exactly true. It is true in some sense, but not as much as I thought. It's a bit different. And, again, I think initially they're probably going to have a market cap of around $2 trillion, but SpaceX is saying that they have like the potential to be worth like 40 trillion or something, and it's like, I don't know. It's a bit insane. Like basically, a lot of the people that really love space will tell you just how incredible the company is when it comes to like the actual, science behind the whole thing. And it's pretty true. But then, like, now that we've seen their numbers, it is weird how much is invested into AI for that company, too, right now, which is strange. But that also is, like, a lot of money, and it's, like, it's weird. But I don't know. It's going to be a very weird one to buy. I assume a lot of you guys are probably going to buy at least a little bit of it or whatever. But, like, I don't know, man. Like, for if you buy, like, 1,000 shares, right? And the market cap is $2 trillion, like, it's got to go to $4 trillion for you to double your money, right? Like, I need you to understand how insane it is. SpaceX owns 19,000 Bitcoins according to its IPO. They do, but that's not even that much money, I feel. Like, it's a lot of money, but, like, it's not, like, when you think of market cap, it's, like, nothing, right? It's downstairs. I don't know. It's wild, man. The budget sheet for SpaceX is like $1 on a spaceship, $1 on like infrastructure, $10 million on AI. It's really, really fucking weird to see their numbers, man. Also, their numbers have revealed that the price right now of a standard Falcon 9 launch seems to be about $18 million, which is actually really good, because I think a lot of people was putting it around 50 million before, because that's what like the cost estimate just seemed to be around. But now that they've been flying it so much and there's so much reusability, the price has come down very steeply. So that's actually pretty incredible, actually. Is it 15 million? It's very cheap compared to what I saw. Yeah, 19,000 Bitcoin is roughly 1.46 billion. Yeah, but again, look. Okay, so if I heard correctly, SpaceX has a contract with Anthropic for 1.25 billion per month for the next 4 years. So, like, what is 19,000 Bitcoin to them, right? It's nothing. Like, actually nothing. I feel. Labor realities of the mages. Okay. It's upstairs. Are we watching Flight 12 today? No, I will not be live on stream for it, but I have a feeling it probably won't even launch today, man. The weather is pretty bad. So, career opportunity. All right, just go to number 6. Okay. Mind reading. Okay, that's number 7. Backseat gaming. Where is that? Number 10. History. Oh. The history books. Another series done. Oh, oh, good. More healing books. Good, good, good. I have this, like, doomer mindset behind this, where the amount of money currently invested into the AI market is so insane. Like, just so insane right now. Right? Like, we're talking trillions of dollars. That if the AI bubble does pop, like, the fucking economy breaks. And, like, I don't even want to think about it, I feel. Like, it is so insane. That's not doomer at all. How is that not doomer if the economy breaks? That's the most, like, doomer thing you possibly think about. Yeah. This will be way worse than the dot-com boom. Way fucking worse. Like, you guys can't type in .com, by the way, in the chat, just so you know. But, like, this will be way, 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 way worse. Okay, another series finished. Dot. Let's see. Doggus, hello, my man. Thanks for gifting a sub. Welcome, welcome. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, this is illusion magic. This is over here. Okay. Yeah, we'll see. Monsters. Monsters, monsters. Meow. 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 I don't know how you financially survive a possible economy collapse that is at the scale that we're looking at. Because your money is going to be, like, it's not going to, like, we're not going to have, like, hyperinflation or this bullshit, right? But, like, it is going to be very fucking weird, I feel. Like, I just don't know how you survive it. Number 8. Home magic. Okay. Herbology. Either way, I'm buying SpaceX stock. I'm not going to buy a lot of it, but I'm going to buy some. I'll put it in the portfolio, so I can at least say I have it. And then when it inevitably does what Elon stocks do, I'll be like, okay, that's nice. Drawing perfect circles. This should be over here. Bonds are good right now, man. I've heard there's some really, really good bond rates right now. I think it's over 5%. Bonds being good is bad? Oh, I know, but I'm just talking about how that guy said his dad is, like, pulling out a lot of his investments and putting them in the bonds. 5% is pretty fucking good, man. The Abyss. Government prints money, saves everyone, so, yeah, so it's working for everyone else. That's the thing, though, right? It's kind of like what happened during COVID, how we printed a bunch of money, right? Which, unironically, kind of had to be done. A little bit, to stop the economy from completely fucking dying. And we're still seeing the effects of that. Though I think we would have been a bit better off if, like, things did not go the way they currently went. Wage structures, okay. I think the books are randomized when they're scattered everywhere. I think so. I might be wrong. Okay. Well, I mean, like, everyone's retirement funds are relying on this economy right now. Like, everyone's. So, like, I don't know what happens if the economy gets fucked for a while. I have no idea. Like, can people just not retire? Like, what does that do? What does that even look like? Confidence. This should be over here. Okay. C++. Okay, we got diary. Okay, hold on. This is over here. Nope. I don't know, man. It is weird, but this this IPO will be very significant. This will be the most valued stock ever released, right? Like, ever public? Like, for, like, an IPO date or whatever? I assume. SpaceX, yeah. Which I think is going to be SPCX. Am I wrong about that? I forget the ticker. The way that the lock is working, by the way, is a certain amount of shares will be available to be sold right away. If the stock goes up by 30%, then another, like, 10% will unlock. And if it continues to go up in, like, increments of, like, 30%, more and more will unlock. Elon's shares, I believe, are locked for 6 months. I might be wrong about that. But it's, like, basically there are shares that can be dumped on the first day. And then, depending on how much it goes up, more and more of them will be, like, bracketed as it goes up. Again, it's kind of weird because I don't know how that works. I think that's pretty normal for these things, but I'm not entirely sure. Again, when your market value is $2 trillion, I don't know how that works at all, right? Okay. All right, the train game I played last year. Are you talking about the one where it was, like, really realistic? Most pre-IPO buyers are locked in for 6 months so they can't pump and dump. That's not exactly how this works this time. Right. Yeah, that game is Derail Valley. I just think June 12th will be an extremely interesting day for the stock market. Like, either way, it's going to be interesting, man. It's going to be over here. Number 10. Magical art. I made the mistake of buying IPO and holding it for too long and losing out by not selling in the early days. Brother, I bought IPO of Rocket Lab at $15 and it's worth $120 now. There's two sides to every coin. You can't read the future. Like, you just straight up can't. A lot of IPOs don't do well, though. I'll be real with you. Like, they really just don't. There's famous charts of a lot of, like, big IPOs that just, like, essentially start up super high and just crash like 90%. I bought a 370. I'm not even sure if it ever went that low. You don't need to lie, by the way. We're not, like, impressed. Like, what's your DCA? Because, like, I bought some at 15, but I bought a lot at, like, 450 as well. Uh... Do. Okay. SpaceX is a weird one because it's impossible for it to 10x, but it can't be worth that much to the economy. SpaceX is saying that it can 10x. That's the crazy thing. SpaceX, there's some valuation that is saying right now that SpaceX could be a $50 trillion company. Like, unironically. Like, I don't even, like, that breaks how our economy works, I feel. Right? Like, what is, like, the entire stock market worth? Like, less than that, right? But they're saying that, like one Starship gets going, and then you have Starlink, and then you have all this AI compute power and stuff, like, oh, yeah, like, but even if they do hit 50, right, 50 trillion, it's not possible. Like, I'd be amazed if they hit 4 trillion, honestly. Like, you're basically looking at anywhere from a 2 to 25x, and, like, that is if they, like, literally find a way to, like, revolutionize science, right? The entire stock market's like 127 trillion. Yeah, and they want to be like a third of that. It's fucking crazy. Where does his money come from? Oh, what a funny question to ask. Yeah, literally, it's fake money, bro. It's not real. Like, this isn't real money. This is just people lending you fake money to then try to, like, take a risk to make more money. Metamorphosis. How much debt does the U.S. government have? 38 trillion? Honestly, I don't even know anymore. The number's not real. Between Spell and Blade. Okami, hello, my dude. Welcome back. 39 trillion. Oh, that's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Yeah. Like, think about that. Debt to who? Right? Like that's not 39 trillion in debt. Like, who's going to come ask for it back? It's not real. Like, nothing's real, dude. The China? What are they going to do, man? Yeah, they're gonna want it back, right? Aren't we lending China money too? Surely. Sure. China is only 700 billion. See, it's not that bad, right? We'll make one data center. It's gonna cost more than that. Like I said, nothing makes sense anymore. It's all kind of a meme. Love language of monsters. What is this? Down here, number 9. Number 7. La la la. Okay, curse analysis. Disillusion. Is that up there? Yes, it is. Cool. Oh. Hold on. Oh, this has to be one of those boring games I've ever seen, and I'm so locked in, bro. I'm so locked in. Hold on, I gotta do the thing real fast. Steam DB, Librarian. How many people are locked in with me right now on this Thursday? 10,000 people are locked in with me, and it's peaking at about 11,000, 10,000 per day, and a grand total of 16,000 11 days ago. Most boring game of all time. All right. The people crave for cozy games. Yeah. They crave for it. Okay, good. Constitution of the Kingdom. I am one of those 10,000. Hell yeah, brother. Actually, hold on. One more game I want to look up real fast. How is Forza doing? Forza Horizon 6. Holy. It is at the all-time peak right now. I think the new season's starting, right? In like 8 minutes. Is that right? The first season for Forza starts like today. It's out 25 minutes ago. What is the season? Can you explain that? It doesn't count the Game Pass people? No, it does not. I think there's like millions of players in the game right now. If you go to the leaderboards, you can see like how many entries have been made, and some of them have like millions and millions and millions of entries. Like there are a lot of players on it. Yeah, what's the season thing? Because I would absolutely be down to do some Forza today once we're done with Librarian. Special events, special cars, sometimes new types of events as well. But what is it like? So that's just it? Like it's just like a thing? Is it like a dare I say battle pass or something that they want you to like do everything for to unlock stuff? Is there like a screen for it, or is it just like in the world? It is kind of like it's so you know how we have like the main event, we have like the Discover Japan and then the Horizon Festival. Is there like another one with like other stuff to do? I don't exactly know. Basically, okay, that sounds fun. I don't know, that sounds fun. Why not? Does it go away forever after the season to FOMO people? Good question. Another series is finished. We're at 149 right now. Illusion Magic. It's number 3. I'm betting it does. It's funny, man. I don't really get FOMO from Forza. Like, oh, I didn't get this car. Oh no. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't really think it's that big of a deal. It goes away, but it comes back around too. Okay. Hold on. We got guild management. Number 10. Hold on. Yeah. Super easy to grind out. Yeah, man, I've been seeing this discourse on Twitter where people are like, oh my god, I log into Forza and they give me 10 free cars. Like, this game's so easy. And it's like, is that bad? That you don't have to like grind for 20 hours to unlock a car. I think that the game's supposed to be fun and very approachable. No one's forcing you to use them. I don't even know if you're allowed to use them in some things too. Like some of them are like locked because of like the PI and stuff. Performance index for the unknowers. Yeah, like you can't use them to just like blow past like the early races. You have to, I don't know. And, like, what's stopping you from just dropping the AI down to, like, stupid as fuck difficulty and just, like, driving at 1 mile an hour and finishing? Like, who cares, man? If that's what you want to do, go have fun with that. I don't know. The happiness research. Okay. Just gonna... Romance. Is the new Forza DLC? No, brand new game that came out. Brand new game. It is on the PC Game Pass if you have that. I know not everyone has that. But that's probably the cheapest way to get it. You will not own the game, and you will not own the expansions. So if you get really invested into it, and then the expansions come out, you'll have to buy those, I think. So it might be better off to just buy it on Steam, or just try it, or what. I don't know. Like, it just kind of depends. Yeah. Yeah, today I might cheese the game a little bit. Apparently there's a car that you can attempt to get. I think it's a... Fuck, I wrote this down. If you start... You know those cars that spawn on the side of the road? There is a car that spawns... Hold on. There is a car that spawns. There's a Miata that spawns in the Festival Kilometer drag meet. It's not a guaranteed spawn. It's like a 1 in 5, but you can just keep restarting the game to get it. And apparently it is a insanely fast car. And you can buy it, and then you can complete basically every single speed challenge with that one car. Like, it's just, like, infinitely powerful. It's just ridiculous. So a lot of people are doing that because some of the speed challenges, like, are just downright crazy. And then you can just go around the world and, like, unlock a lot of that stuff and not have to worry about it. I'm probably going to get that car today, which would be nice. Yeah, I think it's a 999 performance index car, which is like an X-rated car, which is it's above R, I believe, even. It's just nuts. Yeah, it's got a massive engine coming out of the hood. So, it's pretty wild. So, yeah, I'm probably going to restart my game a few times to try to get that today. The 1994 MX-5 Miata FE, I think. That is exactly what it is, yeah. And it's at the Horizon drag strip. Spawns there. Yeah, what happened to the dice game in Factorio? Again, I think tomorrow is going to be Factorio Day. I think that's what we're going to be doing. We still might play dice game today. We still might. But I like the idea of Forza. This is space. This is space. Correlation of magic and emotion. I'm just happy that people seem to all believe or all be in the same mindset that fuck-ass yellow off-road car, like I don't think it's a BRZ, but whatever it is like literally one of the worst cars ever made. Everyone seems to be saying that same shit, and it makes me happy because I also agree. It's just terrible. I hate that car. The Viper. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. And it's like the default car you get for doing a lot of off-road stuff, which unironically is... Not unironically. Unfortunately, is just way... There's way too much off-road stuff for a Japan racing game, but... we'll see. Hey, I was winning a couple races yesterday with the Viper. I don't think I was winning. I got like 4th place, but still. I don't know. The Viper for off-road. It's like a Viper with a massive lifted... it's like a lifted suspension with like big off-road tires. It's real. It's not balanced properly. Like the weight distribution's all over the place. It's very fucking strange. I don't know. It's the yellow card you get from like the premium pass or something. Yeah. I had to start my day at the dentist at 7 a.m. and then I went back to sleep and just woke up. Oh, that's nice. A lot of people got to go to work after the dentist, and it's always a funny one. Arcane Detective Files. It's bouncy, and you cannot change the suspension. Oh, you can't, like... what's it called? Like, tune the suspension at all? Which is insane for a car that's off-road, right? I teach golf, so I can set my schedule. Oh, I bet you start early in the day, though, right? You want to come teach me golf? Where do you live? Live in Austin? Come make me good at golf so I can beat my friends at golf that are pretty fucking good. Oh, that's the wrong area. North Carolina? Oh, nice. Are you in Raleigh? Or, like, Cary? Or anything like that? By, like Preston or, like, any of the PGA courses? Maybe by, what's it called? What's the... Pinehurst? Stuff like that. Resonance, Stars, and Arrows. Oh, there we are. 8. Just north of Charlotte. 2 hours from Pinehurst. Pinehurst is so awesome, man. Love Pinehurst. I've been there a couple times. I've only played on it once, but that was when I was much younger. My dad got me a tea time for my birthday, which was really awesome. Back when I think a tea time at Pinehurst was only about $125 back then. I know it's a lot, chat, but like this is like one of the best golf courses in the U.S. I bet it's so much more now. Guild discipline and expulsion. Oh, this is wait, this is guild charter. This has got to be management, right? Preston's like a 200K membership now. I actually don't doubt that. Well, okay, Preston being a 200K membership, isn't that also, like, not exactly accurate? Like, doesn't some of that money, like, don't you, like, get, like, free... I don't know what I'm saying here, but, like, isn't there a lot of benefits in that 200K? Like, you get to play, like, golf, and you get to, like, eat at the club and everything. I don't know how that works. Where does this go? Is this legal? It's like full club access. Like, there's a lot that comes with that. I don't know. That's like how people justify the price behind it. I don't know. Which courses ban cameras and phones? Alberta? Is that actually a thing? How do you even do that? Don't a lot of people use their phones and stuff for, like golf, like, tracking, like, stats and stuff? Like, you can actually... There's, like, apps on your phone, right? To, like, track your shots and everything. And, like, they give you, like, distances to holes and advice about, like, your shots and everything. Like, the ball is, 200... Because it could use GPS, and it could tell you, like, you're, like, 250 yards away. You should use... with the wind in this direction, you should try to hit this way with, like, a 5-iron. Like, it kind of helps you, like, figure out what... Like a little caddy, basically. If the technology is crazy in golf now, man. It's wild. Okay. Archers. Well, Augusta's Augusta, man. That place is like... I don't know how even to describe it. Doesn't feel real to me. I watched a few documentaries on Augusta, and it legitimately feels like a fairy tale, I feel. Like in golf form. Economics. I'll be your swing coach. We start once you finish this dirty library. Alright, bro. I'll be on that. I gotta beat my friends in the, where's this go? Book 2. Oh, it's economics. I gotta beat my friends in Super Battle Golf. There we are. I assume you can't just, like, play at Augusta, right? Like, you gotta, like, know people or be part of, like, their fucking super expensive club, right? Like, surely. That's, if you guys don't know Augusta, by the way, you probably do, right? But, like, Augusta, Georgia golf course? It's where the Masters takes place. And it is... just insane. Like, I don't want to play any music in the background here. Like, this golf course is, like, the most premier golf course I've ever heard of. Like, it's just insane. Every single hole is just, like, gorgeous. Like, absolutely gorgeous. There's again, it's hard to even describe this place. Let's see here. Okay. 4. Dealing with hauntings. Is that over here as well? I think so. Number 4. Herbalore book. Body and steel. Number 9. Guild promotions is over in the management area. See, dude. I don't know, man. I don't... As much as I appreciate, like, those really, really fancy courses, I kind of just appreciate your normal, like... Like, I grew up with my grandpa working down the street from a par 3 9-hole course, and I played on that course every other day, basically. Like, because I would... Like, he would be working, and I would go, and, like, when I got off school, and I would just go to the course. And, again, it was a very chill, small course. And I, like, would just hit balls in the range or just go play a quick 3 holes or whatever. And it was, like, that's what I did a lot when I was younger in, I'd say, like, middle school to early high school before we moved from, North Carolina. Or sorry, from Chicago to North Carolina. And that was really, really fun. Those are my favorites, man. This is sociology. It's okay. Sociology. I can say words. This is number 4. Oh, man. Chat, what are we going to do, man? Like, we're going to be done with this game? Again, like, what do we do? Shall I, like, corrupt my save file at, like, the last book? So we can go again? Playing golf in middle school? I know, man. I had a very, very blessed childhood with golf. I really wish I kept up with it. I really wish I did. Because I stopped playing right at the age where you probably actually get good at sports, which is basically high school age. And I had to focus on one sport, and I focused on gymnastics. But I liked playing hockey. Whoopsies. And I played hockey for a while. I liked doing golf, and I played golf for a while. And I liked lacrosse, and I played lacrosse for a while. But then I did gymnastics for like my entire life. So I stuck with gymnastics instead. And I kind of wish I stuck with a different sport, right? Though I love gymnastics. Man, it would have been good to stick with something that's actually like, I don't know, timeless. You can't do gymnastics forever, I feel. But like my dad loved golf too. And like we would go to the driving range and like bond and stuff. It was good times. I think golf is I think it can be a good... It could sort of be an affordable hobby. What do you guys think is an okay amount of money to spend on a hobby per year? Regardless of the hobby, obviously the more you say, the more the hobbies are probably going to... Like skiing might be quite expensive with like, you know, getting a lift pass and all your gear and stuff. I think a few $1,000s. Like, yeah, 10% of your income's crazy. I would say like 5% of your income is probably acceptable. Maybe you put it in a percentage of your income. Maybe that's fair. I got into motorcycle track riding. Oh, that's so dangerous, man. I don't even mean like physically dangerous. I mean like you got to buy leathers, you got to buy gear, you want a better bike, like track times are expensive, tires. Tires actually aren't that bad. And it's one of the reasons why I think track riding is kind of affordable cuz like what? You can probably get a pair of tires for like $250 probably. Pretty reasonably. And I feel like that's not terrible. There you go. Okay. So it's actually not that bad. If you track race in like a car, oh my god. Like you need like bearings for your tires, and tires are super expensive, and it's wild. Yeah, I don't know. Photography is nice. You should buy the most expensive camera ever. That'll make you a better photographer, for sure. Golf is cheaper than 40K. I was just thinking about games I want to play on vacation, and I was like, man, I would love to play some 40K. Like, I haven't played 40K in forever, and I would love to play some 40K. When I say forever, I literally mean 2 decades. Like, I have not played it since I was, like, okay, maybe not 2 decades, but, like, 17 years. I haven't played since I was 16 years old, so it's been a while. Work culture is sociology. Photography is nice, looks at $2,000 lenses. Yeah, dude. Glass is the expensive part. I feel like that's the part that no one tells you about. Yeah. Is there a tabletop game that's like 40K but more simplified that I could buy? Like a board game? Or it's not going to be a board game, but like a wargaming game. Because I'm sure Patty would love to play one. And it would be even better if it had like tanks and like modern military stuff. Is that a thing? They have Kill Team. Is that 40K? Is that a smaller version? I shoot medium format. Yeah, I have a medium format camera. I will never shoot because it is gonna. No, I'm good. Magical supply chain management. That's got to be in the management category, surely. Hero's Quest is awesome. Oh man, have you seen the review of Hero's Quest, like the famous one? Like, if the units are just, like, simple little cardboard circles, I'm still fine with that, right? Like, that's totally fine with me. Like, there's got to be some tabletop game, some war game that's like sold as like a board game kind of something simple. That's not like $1,000. I don't know. Who's meowing? Jamesy, what's up, my man? Welcome back, my dude. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Chat, thank you for your subs, man. Don't forget your primes. Appreciate you all. Happy not Friday, but kind of Friday for some of y'all. Listen, rub it in if it's your Friday today, all right? You're allowed to. All right? I'm excited for you, bro. Yeah. Seems like most every hobby is crazy expensive. A lot of hobbies are getting very expensive nowadays. Even the cheap ones that were cheap are now getting pretty expensive, man. Which kind of sucks. That's why I say video gaming is a very good hobby to have. Like, you guys are you're nailing it, man. Like, oh, yeah, you got to build a computer every couple years, and you might want to upgrade a part. But, like, I think you can get away with $500 a year for computer parts, if not less, and maintain a very good computer for playing most games. And if you want to go and, like, play, like, older games, you can get away with way cheaper than that, honestly. Right? I think for... Again, it depends on the kind of gamer you are. If you're like me, then you're fucked because you like buying all the games. But if you can find a game that you stick to or like a genre you stick to, fuck it, man. You might love Stellaris or maybe you love like old school RuneScape. Like that is a very affordable hobby compared to some of these other hobbies we're talking about in chat. Like golf or skiing or cycling or photography or whatever, man. Like you are very much doing better than they are financially.
Meow. Meow.
It's wild.
Meow.
Yeah, Ziggs, what's up, my man? Welcome back, my dude. And it's always evolving, too. Like, there's always something new to do and play, right? Not every hobby, like skiing, has something new that you can do, right? Like, there's, new mountains, but go travel to another country for that, right? It's like, it's definitely a good thing, I feel. 500 won't get you a stick of DDR5 RAM. Yes, it will. Stop. You can probably get 16 gigs of DDR5 RAM that's very good for 500. You might even be able to get more than that. I don't know. I don't know what the price of RAM currently is. I think my RAM, which I bought 32 gigs, I think that's currently 700. But you need 32? Why do you need 32 gigs? Like, why do you need it? What game are you playing that needs it? Are you opening, like, 2 Chrome tabs? How much memory do I have? Is it 64 gigs? I don't even remember. I have 64 gigs. This is now, like, $900, I think. That I spent on it. So for like half that, you can get half that. So for like 450, your 500, you can get 32 gigs, which is way more than you need. Right? Unless you're, again, you might need 32 gigs if you're playing insane games, but you definitely don't need what I have. I got that much RAM because it was a good deal, and also I wanted to use it for programming, and I know my programming is questionable, and I needed as much RAM as possible. All right. Did I? I'm so confused. Where does this go? Magic infused arrows. Oh, it goes right there. 32 is like the basic minimum for Windows. You're just lying though. Right? You guys are actually being obtuse, right? Like 100% you can get away with 16 gigs. Like that's fine. Unless you're playing like extremely new modern games with maybe one extra Chrome tab open. I feel like you're absolutely not needing 32 gigs. I don't know. My PC basically maxes out. Yeah, Windows 11 nowadays is ass. I feel like this is, like, not a problem that should have happened. Oh, man. I started the calculator app, right? Calculator. And this morning it opened and it loaded for like 10 seconds and then it popped up. I wish it would have done the same. Why the fuck does a calculator app take 10 seconds to load? What are we doing, man? What's happening? Oh, God. Fucking Windows 11 is hilarious, man. It's got to think really hard, bro. Really, really hard. Microsoft officially recommends 32 gigs. That's probably so they can be super inefficient with everything. God, that's fucking crazy, though. Holy shit. Oh. Oh, man. 13 to 32 right now with Twitch and Discord open. Well, Twitch is a lot, and Discord's also a web app, man. Moore's Law has led to so many programmers being lazy. It's because it is easier to optimize the hardware than optimize the software. Back in the day, it was easier to optimize the software than it was to optimize the hardware, right? And that's just a weird shift that's happened, and I totally agree. It sucks, and that's why we get a lot of these inefficiencies. But that is just how it goes. You have so much compute power, man. Like, how many IOPS do you have? 5 billion? It's crazy, dude. Like, actually nuts to me how fast CPUs work. The cutting edge happiness research. Okay. Yeah, my Twitch chat commonly crashes my other computer if I leave it open for a very long time. Like a week, because it just like fills up my memory. And it's a little silly. Sometimes I get that out-of-memory crash from Chrome. What's the aim of this game? We're cleaning up a library. It's goated, bro. I'm taking a book and I'm finding the shelf it goes on and I'm putting it away. How do I know what shelf it goes on? I've memorized all of them. I am not losing my mind. I am in like a Zen garden, bro. Okay. Magical creatures and their spells. What am I doing here? Good. You know, it's always a weird one. I wouldn't think that would go in management, right? Licensing and regulation of Magic users, you would think would be like almost law, but it is what it is. Okay. Oh, this goes in the 1G category. Ooh. It's okay. It's good. Chat, I rolled my D20 for the vibes of today. Today's a +4. I'm giving you guys a rare +4 because it is a Thursday, which is a +3 for me. But it's also the Friday leading into Memorial Day weekend for people, so it's like pretty base, not gonna lie. Not ideal with rolling. I rolled a 4 this morning, or sorry, I rolled a 3, so I got a 7. Yeah, I know I put that book down there. 420 books left? Oh my gosh. Get a sip of water here, man. Oh, man. Hold on. I'm taking the time to look at my Discord. No phone while working? What is this, Amazon, bro? I hope you know when I go to the bathroom and look at my phone, bro. I'm telling you, I'm going to go on vacation next week, and I'm just going to, like... Oh, it's going to be nice, bro. It's going to be real nice. Yeah. So, not to shy away from that conversation we had, but, like, so, is there a tabletop game that I can play that plays, like, Warhammer? Like, so it's a wargaming game that you can buy in a box, like a board game that has, like, little discs or something for, like, the units, and you can, like, use, like, measurement, and they have, like, cones of attack or whatever? Is that a thing? I've seen Scythe, but isn't Scythe really complicated? Like, extremely complicated? I was hoping for something a bit simpler than that. Yeah, I don't know. There's Kill Team, right? Company of Heroes 2nd Edition. Isn't that a PC game? Scythe is awesome, but the first game takes a long time. It's like midweight, but it's a resource game. Okay. How many players? 2. Me and Patty. I want to take over the kitchen table and play like a multi-hour game or whatever. Or maybe we could have teams of 2, but like 2 teams basically, like playing with 40K or whatever, right? Undaunted. Company of Heroes is also a board game. Yeah, I think it is, but like, is it easy to play? Like, is it going to take us like multiple games to get into it? Shatterpoint, Star Wars Legions, Combat Patrol, 40K. You can try the digital version of Scythe? Okay. I need to look some of these up. I don't want to spend $140 if possible. I was kind of hoping to spend like $80 max. That's why I was like saying like I'm okay with like little cardboard circles being like the units and stuff. Like that's totally fine with me. Right. Yeah, try Kill Team. Yeah, let me what is it? Warhammer Kill Team. Is it, are there like units? Hold on, 1 year ago. Let me just skip through this video real fast. Oh wait, this is sick. What the hell? Do you have to have Warhammer units? Because, like, I don't want to paint units. It's just smaller scale, I guess, right? Surely. I love dice rolling games, man. They're so good. Munchkin Man? That's not even in this category I'm talking about. Yeah. Company of Heroes 2? Like tabletop. Yeah, dude. Oh my god. I know this is so nerdy, but this just looks like a blast. This also looks extremely complicated, but this does look like a blast. War of the Ring. War of the Ring is one of the best ones. Hold on. Let's see if YouTube chat's cooking. War of the Ring. I'm looking for a game that isn't super, super complicated, right? Like, I don't want to have a giant rules book like 40K. I want something that we can play in multiple sessions on vacation, but, again, not have it be super complicated, right? Where it's going to be, you know, like, stressful to play. Oh, my God. The game is huge. Wow. This guy was doing the broccoli hair 7 years ago. He knew what was up, bro. We're British. Yeah. X-Wing is expensive. Yeah. Is there any other ones? What was that one you guys recommended? The one before that? Space Marine Adventures is a small box, 40K. I don't know if they still publish them. Whole day to learn rules is not engaging. Yeah, I don't want to have to spend a whole day learning rules. I also would like to play the game, and if one of my other friends on vacation sees it, and he's like, oh, that looks fun, can I play? It would be easy to get him into it, right? Like, it wouldn't be complicated where you're like, okay, here's your manual for your Necrons, read through all of this over 2 hours, and then we'll set you... Like, I don't want that. That's why I was kind of hoping for something a little simple, but kind of like a diluted down 40K. I don't know. Learn the rules prior. Again, I'm sure we'll do like some prep or whatever. I'll probably even play it on Tabletop Sim. But yeah, it does not have to have a 40K theme. It doesn't need to have that. No. Catan's a classic. Yeah, I don't want... I'm gonna bring Catan, but I don't want to just play Catan, right? Again, I'm thinking about other board games I want to play. Okay, there we are. Okay. What is this? Dungeon architecture. Oh, I know it has Napoleon. It's just funny how popular it is now, right? Ticket to Ride. I feel like you guys aren't listening. I'm not asking for normal board game suggestions. I'm asking for, like, tabletop wargaming suggestions. I feel like we're on different wavelengths here. Like, I do have some ideas for tabletop games I want to play. Like, some. Yeah, Undaunted. Yeah, I want to look that one up real fast. Undaunted tabletop game. Let's see here. Undaunted. This guy's got an eye patch. It's the same channel as before. Stalingrad. So you make like a battle map, I assume. I wish I had a board game store next to me. I used to live in Seattle, and I had a place called Mox's Board Game House, which was absolutely insane. Maybe I can find a video of one. Mox's Board Game House. I don't think it's with an E. Yeah. Is there like a walkthrough? So this was what I used to live next to, right? And this guy, okay, you don't need to put the just walking through like this. It's basically a giant shop of board games, right? They have like tables to play 40K. They have board games. They have cards. They have modeling stuff. They have like Magic and everything. Behind the counter is a bunch of games. All these games you can just ask to try, and there's a bunch of tables set up, and you can just go play, right? And the crazier thing is the one I had an entire restaurant because it was the one in Bellevue. And it basically was like half. Actually, I can just draw it out real quick. It was like half. You walk in the front door, right, like this, right, and you have a whole shop, right. So you have this, and you have this like tape. This is the tabletop room over here. I'm just gonna draw it over there. So you have like shelves and shelves and shelves of games over here. This is the cashier. Through a door over here was a huge restaurant, and you can just go borrow a game from the main cashier and go sit down at any of the booths and go get full restaurant food. There was a full bar with a bunch of beers on tap from local breweries and stuff. You could stay there as long as you want. It was awesome. And then they had a hallway that led to bathrooms, but they also had private rooms back here in this area. And one of their private rooms was literally behind a bookcase. It was like a secret door you had to like go through. And it was actually, it was a private room you could rent out. And it even had its own bar. So it was like a speakeasy kind of thing, which was really cool. This place is called Mox's Board Game House, which again, it's difficult to difficult to put into words. But this, if you like board games or 40K or Magic the Gathering, I mean, they do like Friday Night Magic stuff like that. Like this is like a nerd's paradise to come into a place like this. It's awesome. It's a really really cool place. It's really good. And again, they have this is the one in Seattle that I used to go to, but they also had one in Bellevue, which was different. And I wish I had a place like this near me, because I used to live like literally down the road. Like I could walk to this place or take a bicycle ride just down to this place in a couple minutes, and it wasn't that big of a deal. I have a lot of very good memories of Seattle, man. I lived in a very good place. Yes, I paid $3,600 a month for rent, but sometimes I feel like it was worth it, man. Like, I know people in New York are paying like $5,000 a month in rent, but they also live in like in a walkable distance from everything, right? I don't know. It's just definitely weird. Undaunted, by the way. Thank you for the suggestion. I'm gonna go back to this Undaunted board game. See, this is a board game. I was kind of hoping for more of a. A tabletop wargaming game. Does that make sense? Like something a bit more freeform, but this could be good. Wait, this is Undaunted. This is like a future edition. Okay. Oh, did I write down that thing from earlier today? Hold on. Yeah, I did. Okay, good. We'll see. Lazarick, what's up, my man? Thanks for the sub, my dude. Star Wars Battle of Hoth, yeah. Battle of Hoth game. Alright, board game. Let's see here. Okay, hold on. Oh my god, fucking bright mode the game. Have you ever heard of Warhammer 40K? Oh, if I could only go open my closet and show you how many 40K boxes I have, you would be so pissed at me. I think I have 6,000 points of units in boxes right now, unbuilt. Which I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with that when I move, because I think I am gonna just like sell them or give them away. I gotta find someone in Austin that wants to either buy them or take them. Okay, where's the... This goes upstairs. Are you able to play Rune Dice? I haven't played it yet, no. Find them now so you play with them using your sold units. But they're in boxes, like not built, like they're on the sprue. I'm really taking my time with this last bit of this library because I don't want this game to be over, which is sad. It's going to end soon, man. Yeah, I heard Space Marine 2 had an update. I heard about it. 4. Wandering ghosts into servants. Do you have end-of-game depression? I definitely get that with movies. Not movies, with TV shows or an anime. Like, I'll watch it, and I'm just like, it ends, and I'm just like, there's like a, just like an empty spot in my heart, man. Okay, another series done. This goes downstairs. Bottom shelf. Oh, I'm sorry. What am I saying? Bottom, like downstairs. This goes up here, bottom shelf. Oh, this is not bottom shelf. Oop. I must be thinking of the necromancy one. I don't think I've ever gotten that. You haven't truly loved the thing you've watched or played yet, I feel. Like, playing some of my favorite games of all time, like, you finish them, and you're like, wow. And then it's like, oh. Like, I wish there's more. What am I doing here, man? What are we doing? You ever binged 100 anime episodes? I don't know if I should admit to this, but I have never liked an anime over like about 100 episodes or more or anything like that. I can't think of a single anime I've watched that's that long. It's not that I don't have like the attention span for it. It's kind of like I don't have the attention span for it. I did not grow up with Toonami or anything like that, so I didn't get to experience like One Piece or Hunter x Hunter or Naruto or anything. So I missed a lot of the time when a lot of you guys kind of like first experienced that. And there's not many animes that are currently running that are that long that I really enjoy. And I haven't gone back and watched a lot of the old ones because I just can't find the motivation to want to watch a fucking, 300 episode show, right? Good morning, good morning. It's Work From Home Thursday. Let's go, bro. We love Work From Home Thursday. So, I don't know. Like, you guys love them because you grew up with them, so it's easy for you to want to invest more time into them. I did not grow up with them, so I don't have that love. So it's difficult for me to find the motivation to know that, like, I have to watch 500 episodes, I just don't know. About to pull the trigger on the PC upgrade to stop Forza crashes. Post your build to chat so they can tell you if there's anything wrong with it. Trust me, it will help you. Like, they're going to cook you a little bit, but they'll help you. There's always something stupid that you might forget or something. And it will save you the trouble. We'll see. Brian, what's up, man? Welcome back, my dude. Good to see you. Good. Good to see you. Good to see you. Again, if Stream Elements has secured funding, I've heard a lot of stories of people internally have resigned or quit. So, like, even if they have funding, man, I think the writing's on the wall. I'm still worried about it. Again, I moved my alerts off of Stream Elements, and I now use my own alert system, which is definitely a lot better than Stream Elements, surely. It's my own garbage, though. Don't touch my garbage. It's my garbage. All right. We'll see, though. Work from home and on Twitch. Another reason they'll never allow working from home. Don't make fun of my friend. Right. We love Glider Man. Okay. Gliderman is the last employee that would be guilty of wage theft. That man has been in the office till like 9 p.m. many days on Discord before. Let's go over here. That's not where that goes. There we are. Okay. Good. Mimicry. Work from home, I'll do stuff after 5 p.m. No work from home, good luck getting unpaid hours. Yeah, I feel like... I'm not entirely sure if that's a good thing, but... Whatever. To each their own. Eat. Good. How do the first languages emerge? Okay. Etymology, we're going upstairs. I don't like to watch anything that doesn't have a planned ending. This man did not like One Piece. I don't like shows that have, like, an ending that you can expect, but then they, like, milk the show to basically never end. Looking at you, Attack on Titan. Oh, man. I feel like, honestly, it ruins shows for me. Quite easily. Another series finished. The internet. Another series finished. Like every series. Yeah, I feel like My Hero Academia is kind of guilty of this as well. I feel like that show was it started off so strong, and then they just were like, how much money can we make off this show? $1 million. We need 9 seasons and 6 movies, and every single, like, time we make a movie, we're going to take a 1-year break, and then another year till the next season starts, and it's like, oh my god. No, thank you. No, thank you, man. Okay. Dude, we are getting there, chat. We're getting there. Boop, 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 boop. We are beating this game today, by the way. I'm beating this game, then I'm probably playing Forza. Because there's a new Forza season that started today. As of like an hour ago, and I want to go play it. But we are beating this today, and I'm going to be super hyped. I know, I heard Ubisoft announced a record $1.3 billion operating loss this last fiscal year. That is insane to me. I don't know how Ubisoft is going to survive. They said they're going to be operating at a loss until 2028, I think. That's their what, of course they're saying that, but that's what they're saying. I don't think Ubisoft survives this. I just don't think that's going to happen. I don't know. Who buys them? I think Microsoft, or they just go bankrupt and they just fucking lay everyone off. Microsoft wants to buy every game company, right? But, dude, they're going to buy them for pennies on the dollar. I tell you that. They're not paying... It's not going to be like a big merger or something like that. They're going to basically buy them for their IP, and that's it. It's not going to be much, man. They'll probably keep, like, a couple of their big stuff, but things go on, but I doubt it. Necromancy, okay. Is that down here? I'm not paying attention. It is, okay. Ubisoft has 3 or 4 huge IPs that they will sell. Yes. Again, even if they have huge IPs, they're still operating at a $1.6 billion deficit, which is substantial, right? So I don't see them surviving forever with that. Didn't they already sell their IPs, though? Not exactly. They moved a lot of their IPs to a different company. Guild Charter. Let's do this one. Ecological Pyramid of Monsters. Hey, another series is finished, chat. This is actually over here, isn't it? I got a steak, egg, and cheese bagel with spicy pepper sauce, hash brown, Dr. P, and a sausage McMuffin with bacon. First off, I think the entire chat agrees with me. Fuck you. Hope that tastes delicious. I want to order food. Has anyone ever described food to you, like, so well? That just makes you fucking, like, your stomach growl? It's a confluence of flavors. Can you not say the word confluence? You're going to scare chat. Also, I like the word confluence. Second of all, That sounds delicious, man. Like a pepper sauce and everything too. I've been getting into sauces recently. I feel like I've enjoyed burgers without sauce for so long. I feel like sometimes too much sauce is included in my burger. Like, it's just way too much. But I do think a sauce elevates it quite a bit. I'm not a huge sauce guy, right? I'm a big fan of herb and spiced breading on, like, fried food that I eat. Like, fried chicken is just marinated well with a good breading. Doesn't really need sauce, but sauce is, like, as long as it's not overdone, it's good. Right? I think tonight I'm going to make fried rice. I think that's my plan tonight. That's what I want to do. Maybe I'll put some rice in the rice cooker before stream ends, so it's done by the time stream ends. Okami, downstairs. Shorty with Brecky is pure DJ, my guy. Dr. P? Uh-oh. That was a good 2.5 hour nap. Dude, that was me like 2 days ago. I was like, I'm just going to rest my head for a nap. And I woke up and it was fucking like 2 hours. It was like, I went to bed at like 4:30. I woke up, it was like 6:40. I was like, uh-oh. What am I thinking of? Preheat the water now and freeze it so it's ready to cook later. That's a good idea. You can tell this guy teaches golf. Okay, 8. Bard spell. Yeah, Nate, you're getting in on the napping habit a little too early in life, my dude. Like, your 20s, you don't need naps. I feel like I didn't make that habit until I was like 32. Never too early to nap. The cutting edge of happiness. Oops. Number 9. All right, series done. Supply chain management. Kids get nap time. Why can't we have nap time as adults? I was watching, again, not the best culture to talk about, but like I was watching a Japanese work video and they actually did have nap time. Like everyone like laid their chairs down at like 11:40 or something like that, like their chairs folded down, and they would all take like a 35-minute nap or something like that. And it was very interesting. That being said, it's probably because they're overworked like fucking crazy in Japan that they need it. But yeah, it was kind of interesting. Windows update. Please install the latest Windows update. Estimated time 4 minutes. Fuck off. Thank you. Cool. All right. Boom. Media society manipulated by magic. There we go. That's another series done. The 13 zodiac signs that guide destiny. Have you considered the Vault Crafters mod pack? I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with Minecraft right now. When I get back from vacation, which is going to be on like June 6th, I would like to do something. Like, I would like to plan something to hype you all up, to get you to come back to stream, because I know after vacations the hardest thing is to get people to come back. I kind of want to start like a Minecraft server or something. I don't know. I don't really know what I want to do yet. I kind of want to do a create aeronautics Minecraft server. But I mean, that's gonna be a bit of work. I gotta get it all set up and stuff. But like that, if I did want to do that, but it is possibility. A sub-server. Maybe not a sub-server. I was thinking of doing like an invite server where you can like apply, but I don't want people just like digging holes. I want people that actually want to build like a big city and railways and like airships and stuff like that, right? So I was thinking of making like an application that you can send in and like picking like 20 or so people that could play, right? And then making it like a short-term thing, like a 2 to 3 week server, so like people don't need to be locked in forever. They can put effort in and know it's worth it, right? I don't know. Okay. Builders need resources for gathering as well. Well, with Create, we can basically make quarries. So we don't really need people mining an entire fucking, 1 million block chunk out. I just need people that want to build. Last time, we only had one person who wanted to build, and it was September. And y'all would, like, wait around for September to tell you to do things. And, like, we just need people that actually have, like, the forethought to, to plan stuff out and everything. Alright, this goes curry-flavored poop. That's in psychology. We dug a huge channel. Yeah, but we didn't do anything with it. Number 4. Dungeon architecture. Another series done, dude. The chat yearns for the mines. It's because a lot of them... Listen, I understand, but, like, it's a lot of work to, like, build something in Minecraft. It's very easy to grab a pickaxe and mine a hole. Right? Like, it is super easy. Right. I don't know. Okay. Alchemy, psychology. Number 6. It's gotta be over here. Life without magic. Perfect. Magical economies. Someone can design modules and other people can build those modules. Again, I think it'll be easier because we're going to be playing with Create. We can't have that many people on the server. I think we need to just kind of filter the people that come in to the server. I really think we need to. I think having 20 people that are decent at building that want to build is going to be better than 100 people that just want to swing a pickaxe. But, hey, they can mine resources, right? It's like, I don't know. You got to understand my mindset behind this. It might be a bad idea. I don't think it's the worst idea. Okay, over here we go. Another series is done. Another series is done. We're getting a lot of series finished now, man. This is nice. Philosopher's Stone is here. We have 2. A lot of alchemy books. That's nice. The orb. Okay. Fluid is downstairs. Stealth. Bestiary. This is over here in sociology. Well, how did that get there? Enchanted gear. What's over here? The cursed workplaces of a magicless world. This is an art. 8. What else we got? Ooh, we got archery. Oh, we have another art book real fast. Oh, that's another series done. Hey, the whole side of the shelf is done now. That's really satisfying. Nice. Oh, wait, we have finances. Okay, another series done. We're finishing the series really fast now, I feel. Order the shelf by alphabet. What author name, right? Surely. Another series is done. Dude, we are just flying through the series numbers now. It's really nice. Okay. Oh, chat. Another series is done. Number 3. Okay. We're close to finishing it. Well, we're currently, like, what? 250 books left? And I will tell you, it's not nearly as fast as you think it's going to go. That's probably still about an hour and a half to 2 hours to finish this game at this point. Probably. Maybe it goes really fast because we're not like looking for where the books are supposed to go. I am yapping a lot, and that does influence it quite a bit as well. I'm currently at 88.8%. Really? Interesting. Mystery fiction. It'd be funny if you were missing one book. We have a different definition of funny. Chat. The final philosophy book. We now have every shelf of every part of this filled up. That's awesome. That's good. Yeah, that's based. I've been told the same thing, that the if any book is clipped, it does it respawns or whatever. It's kind of sexy. It's kind of nice, I'm not gonna lie. Look at the top. Look at the what? Is there a key here I'm not seeing? Oh, it lit up. Yo! Wait, that's cool. You're right. That's really cool. Alright, stealth magic time. Stealth detection. Is that here? Another one is done. Another one is done. Another one is... That's not right. What's this called? Shadow mages. Shadow cloning. Another one is done. Hell yeah. Do we unlock the annex when we finish all the shelves? I would like for that to be a future update for this game, but sadly, when we finish all the shelves, the game is over. Again, I am... Hopefully, a dev is watching right now. Please, 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 make an expansion for this game. For another room. But make it like 12,000 books. Alright? I want to play this game for 100 hours. I'm going to become the Librarian on Twitch, alright? I will play it with no magic. I will never use magic. I'm a muggle in this world. Please, bro, please. People want it. Give what the people want. Alright? $1 million made. And, like, if you need help with naming books and you don't want to use AI, like I'm telling you, just come to the Twitch chat. We'll call on Discord, and then we can just, like, have chat just fucking hive mind. Like, a fucking 1,000 series book names, or 1,200 series books names. We can come up with this, right? We'll figure it out.
Meow.
Yeah, crowdsourced book naming. I think that'd be really funny, actually. I think they should do, like, a form that you can send in, like, a funny name of a series. Like basically make a bunch of categories and then basically be like submit names for these categories and then they could just do it that way. If they don't want to use AI for it or whatever, right? It's up to them. Who cares really? Seth Ron, what's up, my man? Welcome back, my dude. Good to see you, brother. They're gonna have to make like a modular book system though, which I think would be a fun project. Like the titles and everything on these books, they would have to make a system to modularly generate them. You know, if they have like, you know, what kind of material they're going to have. Do they have straps on them and stuff? Like, I think it would be really cool to do. Like, what kind of pattern will it have? That would be a big part of the programming. But if they made a procedural or modular book system, right, they can pretty much, like, just crank out, like, new rooms and then just have, like, an entire game where you just have to clean up, like, a huge library. Like a master's gigantic like giga like library of the famous library. What's the fucking name of the endless library? The Library of Babel, I think is what it's called. Library of Alexandria? No, Library of Babel. It's like an infinite library that goes in all directions forever, and it contains every book ever, written in every language ever. It's a really cool, like, it's a little, I think it's philosophy, I guess is how you say it. It's really cool, though. All right, let's see. Evolutionary magic. This is going to be the Warrior's Creed. Yeah, Tower of Babel's why we all speak different languages. Punishment for hubris. Yeah, I feel like the story of it is really cool. Like the theory that there was a book in the Library of Babel that contains like a what do you call it? Like they're like basically you have to remember this is an infinite library of infinite size that contains every book. Some books are just every character random and like every there's infinite books, right? Like there's literally infinite books. So there's some books that are just letter C. Right? And there is technically a book out there, right, of your entire life and everything that is going to happen in your life, right? Because if you want to think about it, it's kind of like randomly generated, kind of, right? It basically is random, right? And there is also a book of the location of that book, right? And then there's a book of like the contents of the entire Library of Babel. Like basically it's a concept of like everything ever that ever can be and ever will be exists in this. And it's just like it's a really cool like I don't know, like it's a really cool story that is one of those like weird theorems. And it's I don't know, just neat. Helps you kind of quantify or understand the scale of infinity sometimes. Yeah, it's weird. Mimicry. Number 1. All right. Lost Rights over here. There's a website for it. Yeah, there's a simulation for it. But, like, the story existed, or the concept of the Library of Babel existed well before the internet, dude. Number 6. Okay. History. There is a Minecraft map. You're thinking of the Library of Congress, aren't you? Alright, Lost Rights is downstairs. This is Illusionary Art. This is History of Magic. Okay. Okay. Good. Chat. Illusions over here. Number 2. The floor looks clean. It's getting there, man. It's getting there. Okay. This is in Transfiguration. Are we finishing today? We are finishing this today. It'll probably take about another hour but we should finish today. And then I am going to... one tear will roll down my cheek. All right? I gotta go this way. But yes, we will be finishing. After almost 20 hours right now. Probably 2 hours. Yeah, probably 2 hours I think is safe if you're trying to figure it out. Though it's getting a lot easier to put stuff in places. Like, it's getting a lot easier. I love putting the wrong book in the... I assume you guys are, like, yelling at me. I'm happy you guys don't yell too loud. All right? Like, I'll find them eventually. Like, I'll come back over here and be like, that's not right. And we'll be able to tell from these lighting up as well if they're right or not. Will you play Rune Dice next? I'm thinking about it, but there's also a season that just started for Forza that I kind of want to play. I think tomorrow we are going to play Factorio. You ready for the Canes game tonight? I do have a few beers ready to go. You hate how the door still flashes? Yeah, that shader's a little fucked up. I don't know what's wrong with it. Another series is done. We're at 199 series, chat. How to write adventure contracts. Is that in management or is that in probably legal? It's contract law, yeah. Forza is very cozy. There we go. A complete 200 rows, dude. I would like to agree with you that it's quite cozy. 100x Factorio every 2 weeks will take time. It is supposed to be a forever playthrough. It's a playthrough that I'm hoping to last years and years. Right now, I'm a little addicted to other games that have come out. There's a lot of games right now to play, brother. There will be times when I don't have much I want to play, and I'll probably be grinding Factorio in my free time quite a bit. Like yesterday, I was just doing WoW dungeons because I have a lot of things to do in WoW still right now because of the fact that they uncapped the Myth Crest and stuff. So like I've been doing that. I got Forza to play. I'm working on another project that has to do with like opening up Blender again, which is great. I haven't actually worked with Blender in quite some time. So long ago that my last Blender version I used was 4.2, and now we're on like 5.1 or something, which is a pretty big leap, I feel, for Blender. You done with Subnautica 2? Nope, we'll play Subnautica 2 again. I still want to... I got to beat the EA, right? I don't know what's new in Blender 5, but I assume it's a lot if they had to put a 5 on it, right? Like, surely. Leveling up gives you points to spend on magic, but we're not using magic because magic is nasty. Only lazy people use magic. All right, 100 hexes, another one done. Reverse, another series done. Night Parade. Isn't Night Parade the name of a guild from a an anime? Like Akame Got Kill or something? Is that right? My memory's pretty bad. That's Night Raid? Is that actually what they're called? Okay. Night Raid. Yesterday was 37C, today it's 16C. 24 hours, sometime a day. Yeah, it's like a normal day in Florida, I feel. Armor and muscles. How much easier would this be with magic? About 7 times easier, I think, is the actual quantifiable amount. Memory transfers over here. So, second shelf. Hey, another one done, chat. Nice. Okay, number 5. Okay. Yeah. Whoa, the Wozard O Fizz. What's up, my dude? Welcome, man. Good evening. You're my second favorite fizz. All right. Inanimate transfiguration. Seven. Alchemical tool. Oh, that's alchemy, of course. Okay, another series done. What if you misplaced a book? It's okay, man. We can fix it. Any anime release today? It is Wednesday. Sorry, it is Thursday. Thursday is not Otaku Gals. Thursday is Ramparts of Ice. Good anime. That girl has problems, man. Another one done. There's a rom-com this season. Not even a rom-com, really, but there's a romance anime this season called, like, I Fell in Love with the Second Prettiest Girl or something. I don't know what it's called. It's so weird. Like, they're actually dating. Like, it's like in romance anime, it's always like the two characters are always like, oh, like, I can't admit I like you or whatever the fuck, right? And they like, it's always, it's weird. It always sucks. We're on like episode 6 and they're like, or maybe it's 7. I think it's 7. Like legitimately they went on a date this last episode and it's like such a refreshing story that like they actually like are writing a real romance or whatever. And it's not like a love triangle, even though it kind of was. Right? It's mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing that someone actually is writing a real romance. It's crazy, man. Boom. Yeah. I like how the guy and the girl are like, we're playing video games and they just like shit talk each other the entire... Like that's a true gamer couple, you know? Where is the stock market crash? Right there. All right. I don't know. It's a good anime. My wife stopped watching romance anime because they were always just teased the whole time. I was asking chat if there's actually like romance anime out there where they don't just do that. Like, and also if there's like a college, like age romance as well. There's a couple. They're very rare. They're like super rare. I actually feel like I'm misunderstanding the audience right now, but I feel like a realistic college-aged, not dumb, like beat around the bush kind of anime, I feel like could be very good for romance, but I don't think I understand the actual market, the main market they're selling these things to, which is Japan. Japan does not have the same taste that we have, right? A lot of romance is always about like your first romance, right? Foundations transformation. I would love to see a romance anime that's actually like a divorce, like I don't know, like a divorced lady or dude like finding like love again or something like that. You know, something more mature. I think that would be kind of cool. I don't know, like that'd be nice. I feel, but I don't think anything like that's like ever gonna get animated. Beginner's Guide to Necromancy. This is Alchemy. That is Alchemy as well. And then this is Transfiguration. Okay. Like, I'm sure there's manga out there that's written, especially, like lesser-known manga. Smoking behind the supermarket with you might be that. I'm actually really excited for that. How old is the girl in that anime? So I know it's like a normal like salary worker, right? I assume she's like a college age girl. That is the beginner's guide to necromancy. That is not an alchemy. I haven't read that manga, but people that have read the manga talk about how it's going to be like absolute cinema. Where does this go? I'm trying to do it without looking too hard. Okay, dude. Okay, chat. We have 2791 out of 3072. Hold on. This is down here, number 4. Okay. I'm sad I'll miss the end. It'll be here, bro. You can come back and watch it. You're not going to miss much, I don't think. Like, we're going to be like, yippee! Okay. You know, I've been throwing books on there. I should probably go take care of those. I'll be at track and field. What sport do you do in track and field? I was in sprinting. I like sprinting a lot. The 100-meter dash? Yeah. Good lad. Oh, it's monsters. Okay. Battlefield logic, sure. I ran the mile. Yeah, I didn't. My school had a big track and sports team, but I wasn't really super into it. History of magical civilizations, number 9. That's not 9. Okay, this is psychology. Curry-flavored poop or poop-flavored curry. All right. Mathematics. Another series done. Optimization theory of dungeon routes. I do love optimization theory. Record of the Demon King subjugation. This is number 3. Okay. The transcendental magic etudes of execution. Etude? We're watching the new Rocket 3 launch today. I would like to watch it on stream with y'all, but it will be a bit late, so I probably will not be watching it on stream with y'all. But I also want to warn you, the weather looks pretty bad, and I doubt it's actually going to launch today. And the weather is going to stay bad every day for the next week or so. So I don't know when this rocket launch will happen. I would say today is a pretty low chance of it launching, but you'll have to find another streamer to watch it with. All right, but I will be watching it. All right. Another series done. I don't think they want to risk V3 because this is all new hardware, and I think they want to launch it at the best possible time. So we'll probably be waiting, I feel. More than likely. It's okay, man. All good things take patience. Like a library, right? You can't rush this chat, especially not with magic. How much money do they lose every time they delay? Well, again, because SpaceX is IPOing, they've actually released their financial records now, and you can actually see how much money it costs. I think so far, on all of Starship, the whole program, they spent about $3 billion. I think that's the current amount. I might be wrong. Maybe someone give me the right numbers if they know. But I think it's around $3 billion, from what I was reading on Twitter. Illusion magic, licensing. Less than Twitter. True. Less than Grok, bro. Okay. Illusions. This is the subjugation of Demon King. Magical techniques to boost household efficiency. We love this book series. A vast majority of SpaceX's income is them renting out compute to Anthropic. A vast majority of SpaceX's costs comes from AI training, bro. Isn't that... Like, I looked at the numbers or whatever. Hold on, I have the numbers. I have saved a photo of them. Where are they at? Where's my screenshots? I can't find my screenshot, damn it. It's like they spend like $1 billion on rocket parts and like $7 billion on AI every year, basically, or something like that. Absolutely insane. We love this rocket company. Another series done.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Ripper, what's up, my man? Welcome back, my dude. Good to see you. Some of these. I know I should keep working on the end I started with, but whatever. Mana management. Let's do some downstairs books first this time. Another series done. Under 200 left. We're getting there, man. Slowly getting there. Another one done. Still more than 200. Yes, 250-ish. Is that right? Or is my brain just short-circuited at this point? Again, we're doing about 200 at best BPH. But it's in flux, man. We'll see. The end should speed up considerably. It's still like the process of having to walk around, which does take a long time. But I really don't have to, like, look for where things go, right? I look at, like, the spine of the book. I see that it goes, you know, wherever the spine goes, like here. I see it's 10. You know, we're basically... Oh, my God. Okay. Well, it's because I can't walk, like, here. It's, like, blocking me. This one just goes there, right? Don't even have to look at it. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, chap. Oh, that's over here. Another one done. Another... Oh my god, there's so many of these. What the hell? Okay, good. Another one done. Another one done. Holy shit, dude. Another one done. Not bad, dude. Again, it does kind of go fast, it feels like. This is what over here? Number 5. Philosopher's Stone, that's done as well. This is done too. Hold on, what does that say? This is transmutation for that. Okay, good. Dude, I got the EPIs right now. I might need to stand up again real fast. Stretch the legs. I do like this game. I do feel that it can be very relaxing and enjoyable, but I also find that it can be pretty mind-numbing as well. which I think could be a good thing, right? Like it's like a almost in a way like therapeutic. But oh man, sometimes it's hard to lock in. It kind of depends. I guess that's just what's going on. Like playing this game while watching a movie could be like really good, right? Oh, here I go. Yeah, I think it's time to stand up. Making everyone yawn. Graduated from Magic University, got 0 job offers. Big series for that one. This goes over here. Big yawn, dude. Number 5. Summoning. Yeah, okay. Obviously, you didn't graduate. You can't do magic. I'm still at the school as well, right? So I guess it makes sense. Forbidden Relics, number 1. Doing good, doing good. And now that's done. Getting close to being done with summoning. Almost there. We are almost there. All right, chat. I'm going to stand up. I'm going to stretch my legs. I'll be right back, and then we will continue. Oh, my God. I just need to... I'm going to play an ad and just stretch, get some water. All right. Soon, chat. We are... Again, we're close. We are close. I'll be RB. $20 hours, by the way. 20 hours. Jeez.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Okay. Oh my god. Dude, chat, we might I don't know, we'll see. This is a demo. But this game looks pretty fucking nice. Where is it at? It's none of these, is it? Am I not reading the correct name? Oh, it's called Chop Chop. Yeah. This game has a demo out right now. Dude, I love... Oh, God. I think you're making furniture. Maybe we gotta be lumberjacks at some point, bro. I've been playing Rune Dice. It's not bad. Yeah, Rune Dice was fun when they had the demo out, man. I played it a little bit. It was quite enjoyable gameplay loop. Someone said it doesn't have a lot of like gameplay, like not a lot of like you can beat it pretty quickly. But I feel like there's a lot of classes and stuff. Like maybe. I don't know. I got 5 hours in Rune Dice. I just bought it last night. It's what, like $12? All right. Language of Draconic Roars of Ancient Wisdom and Primal Power. That's got to be in language. Dude, I don't know. Actually, let's go look it up. Deep Rock Galactic Rogue Core. I don't like it. I spent $30 on it and I don't like it. 70% right now. My bet is a lot of people are like, yeah, it's fun, but it's just way too long. Because it is way too long. Like, a single run is over an hour long, and that's at the very, very beginning, right? Like, that's not even, like, when the game gets challenging. And it's, I don't know, man. And you can't, again, the worst part about it is you have to kind of be locked in for it. You can't just... You know, you can't really pause it or, you know, get distracted. Like, this game is very easy for me to, like, talk about something and, like, not really even pay attention to the game. You can't do that, right? And I don't know. Enchantment Theory. This is over here for romance. I definitely feel like they need to rebalance the time investment, for sure. Like, I think the first run should be, like, 2 floors, not 4, right? Is it the same gameplay loop as DRG? It's much more combat-focused. Like, much, much more. Yeah, people complaining that, like, someone in matchmaking, like, stole their upgrade. Interesting. I mean, if they want, like, camaraderie, what they should do is make it so every player can use every upgrade device individually, right? Yeah, in multiplayer, the way it works is so one person picks one, the next person picks from what's left. Yeah, they should make it individual, for sure. That would be a lot better, I guess. Again, I don't think it ever... that DRG is supposed to feel competitive, right? It's supposed to be like a community thing that you do together. Well, Slay the Spire 2, I could walk away from my computer at any point and my run would not die, right? That's a really important, like, part of it, right? Like, it's an hour investment to play Slay the Spire 2, but it's not an active lock-in or you lose the game hour, right? You can be very much a touch and go. And I think that's good, right? Enchantment Theory, okay. So, I don't know. This is why I never got into MMO raids. I mean, they're long. Dungeons aren't that bad. I don't know if it's just me. I still feel like dungeons are a little bit too long right now in WoW. If you have a good group, you can do a dungeon in 20 minutes. If you have a bad group, it takes about 40 minutes. And, like, it's a pretty long time, man. Like, I don't know. Like, a bad group really feels like you're wasting a lot of time. You ever play Rivage? Yes, I did play Rivage. Magical economics. Good. Another one done, chat. Another one done. Mystery. Another one done. Dungeons. This is, dungeon creatures. Another one done. When I say that, I mean like a book series. We're at 251 book series now. 149 more to go. Not too bad. Wage gaps. Again, you would think this would be in finance, but it's actually in sociology. Another one done. History. Had a puppy when I tried Elden Ring. I installed a pause mod before it started. That's smart. Ma, I can't pause. I can't pause. You don't understand. You ever played Myst or Riven? Oh, yeah. If you like those games, by the way, check out a game called Quern. Very good as well. How to change drawn art into reality. My waifu can come to life. Another one done, dude. Quern. Imagine having something urgent to do in Blackrock Spire. Yeah. I feel like the raids back in vanilla, or like even... Like, I recently... I can't believe I, like, have to say this, but I, as of last week, killed the Lich King for the first time. I went through ICC and stuff. The raid scale of the raids back in the day felt ginormous. Like, you were in, like, massive buildings and, like, huge structures. Like I agree with, what's it called? With, why is my brain not remembering the early one? What's the one with Ragnaros and all that? We just said it, and my brain just whatever. Yeah, Uldar was nuts as well. Molten Core? Yeah, Molten Core was huge. I just feel like it just felt grandesque. It felt like back in the day when I played a lot of D&D, right? It definitely felt like that vibe. Like the scale was crazy. Now they feel very small. But again, I am very new to WoW rating, so I don't really know if I'm right about this. Just like Void Core, it was very small, I feel. Like Void Core really isn't that big. Yeah. Yeah, Ice Crown naturally had spots designed to stop for multiple points. We can continue the time. Well, I mean, like, all modern raids, I think, are built that way. Right? An example of this is, like, there's teleporters all over Void Spire, right? Where you can teleport to, like, you know, an area through the dungeon or whatever. Okay. Magical supply chain. Hold on. 3 sword style. Where's Zoro at, bro? Number 1. Snapper, what's up, my man? Welcome back, 98 months. Thanks for the sub. Chat, don't forget your Prime subs. I appreciate you all. Hope you're having a good, I almost said June. Hope you're having a good May so far. Dude, who's got plans this weekend for the Memorial Day? Europe, take a back seat for a second. Uldor was awesome. Alone in the Dark was crazy the first time. I just thought the scale of ICC was wild, man. I loved it. Another one done. Yeah. I really do miss 40-man raids, but yeah, the management part of it does suck. I am very excited for 12.0.7. The Rotmire raid coming out is going to be the first time they're ever trying a flex mythic raid, and I think it's a really good idea. So you don't have to fight the roster boss. You know, you don't need 20 people to do mythic raid now. It could be anywhere from 15 to 25 or whatever. I feel like that is going to be a good change. As someone who's brand new to like WoW raiding, I feel like it's going to be very good. So I'm kind of hyped. You'll have less people like running as backups, and they'll actually be able to be like actual like raiders, right? And you'll be able to play with less or more people, right? That'll be good. As long as you're not like missing a bunch of healers or whatever, it should be okay. What am I looking at right now? Small cracks lead to great ruin. That's got to be management. Okay, illusion and necromancy. T-minus 200 books, chat. 200 books. We are actually gonna finish this today, and I am hyped, bro. hyped. Corazon was so huge at first, and they spent all of vanilla cutting it up into pieces to get a single good raid out of it before finally releasing it. Oh, God. I feel like, again, maybe the idea is a bit different. I like to think these things are like grand, like, adventures when you go into these raids and all. I remember doing Nax in vanilla with an 40-man raid. You needed 8 fully geared and locked-in tanks. Wasn't that only for one boss when you needed 8 tanks? Or am I misremembering that? I thought the 4 horsemen was the only boss where you needed 8 tanks. Yeah. I cannot believe I remember that. Oh, it's necromancy, alchemy, blade. Okay. Blade. Boom. Forge your magical items. Zen. Another series done. Spells of Time. This is a market analysis, which I believe is on the bottom. Guild protocols. Hold on. This one's... No, let's go over here. Guild protocols. Another one done. They should make a one-boss raid like Dream Rift, but make the raid composition unique. Like, you have to bring in... I think that's called Highlander, by the way. That style, if I remember correctly. Like, when you have to bring in one of each class. Oh, God, that'd be kind of interesting, but I feel like kind of toxic. The problem is, that would be fine if Blizzard actually treated every class equally. But, like, there are many, many classes and, like, specs that are just not good. Like, they straight up, like, do not like Affliction Warlock at all. Like, they could buff it, they just don't. I don't know why they don't. It clearly is underperforming by, like 20%. And the way you talent into things is really awkward. You either talent into single target or you talent into multi-target, and that's basically it. And the other specs, you don't have to do that, right? Other specs give great cleave, great single target, great multi-target, like everything. It's like it's weird to me how they just don't seem to care about certain specs. Fire Mage, yeah, Fire Mage is unplayable right now, I feel. Arcane's even worse, I feel. Right? Basically, if you're Mage, you're playing Frost, and that's it. Like, why? Right? Like, why do they just not change these things? Like, there should be balancing patches all the time for this. So, like, them having a raid that requires one of everything, like, there's no way. Like, they could not handle that themselves, I feel. This is time. Oh, we are almost done with all these books. I love these books, by the way. Something about this just makes me think of, like, a manga series or something. Like, all the exact same type, same design. It's really cool. All right, let's go up here. No, Blizzard doesn't like Affliction right now, man. My serious theory is that the balance team at Blizzard has... some of them play the game, and the ones that play the game balance their classes more than the classes they don't play. Like in Overwatch, this happened a lot, right? Where like a character would literally get a nerf or a buff based on if like a certain dev got beaten by them or needed to be like win more with them. Like it was actually kind of hilarious to see like their match history and be like, oh, that's why Tracer got a buff or something like that. It's just, oh man, now color code them. I actually would be kind of down to. That sounds nice. Everyone's Elvish. 6. Number 8. Okay. All downstairs. Ghostcrawler famously played a mage, and mages did not like that he played a mage. Oh boy. Wait, I'm a little confused though. Like, did he nerf them, or like, why would they hate that? Omens and Warnings, number 3. Beastification. Threshold of Madness, I believe, is over here. Yeah, another series done. Chanting's over here. He wrote a lot of things on how he thought Mages should be played and what Power Fantasy was. Ah, okay. Gotcha. All right. Chat, we're at 269 series out of 400. Nice. Basically, every book we put back now is going to complete a series at this point. That's essentially what we're doing, which is nice. Okay. Archery, we'll put that over here. Hold on, this is down here. Nice. Okay, back to archery. Oh, we're getting there, man. What a journey this has been. Is this my greatest video game achievement of all time? I'm going to go with no, but it definitely is one that I'm going to be like, do you guys remember when I took the 20 hours to organize that library? I'm going to be using this game as a basis of argument behind gameplay for a long time, I feel. Right? Like, I couldn't even play your game for 2 hours, and I played the library game for 20. Like, it's going to be one of those things for sure. And I think it's going to be a valid argument, too. Yeah, I totally agree. Right? Like, I think any game should be able to... Like, this is a bit not exactly true, but, like, any game should be able to get, like, 20 hours of gameplay out of it, right? Dungeon resources. Number 6. Dude, this dungeon section, for some reason, makes me want to do D&D stuff on stream. And I said I wouldn't do that yesterday. But what I didn't say is we could do, like, D&D prep on stream for stuff. And I was, again, on my phone when I went to the bathroom, I was messaging one of my friends, too. I think that what I'm going to do is probably not play D&D on vacation. I think I'm going to do a D&D group over, like, on Discord at some point. Not this weekend, but, like, when I get back in June. Again, if that goes well, I think it'd be cool to actually, like, do some, like, prep. You know, like, you can make, like, maps and stuff. There's some cool there's some really cool software out there. One of them I used to use is called Incarnate. Incarnate, like, tutorial. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this. There's Foundry, there's stuff like that. But Incarnate is something really fun where you basically get to make battle maps, right? You can make world maps. It doesn't really matter. But, like, stuff like this could be totally fun to like, prep and to think about, theorize, stuff like that on stream, for sure. I used to have a subscription to this, but I didn't play it with it enough. Yeah, Roll20 is definitely the way to go. Well, you can, like, upload your maps from Incarnate to Roll20. I think there's even integration for it to, like, automatically upload them. I need magical creatures and their spells as bottom row. Front bottom row, surely. Am I right? Nope, close, though. Not even close. Top row. Not even a good librarian, bro. Okay. That could be kind of fun, man. Maybe on, like, a Saturday, right? That could be a good Saturday thing. Like, do some D&D prep. The Illusion of Time. Ah, number 2. The library looks too clean now. I know, dude. We love that. I might reorganize these books by color. I gotta think about how I want to do that, if I want to do that. But I might do that. I don't know yet. I don't think it would take that long to throw them all on the floor and redo them. Oh. Sometimes I just kind of guess which one I'm supposed to go in. Like, I put 20 hours into it. What's an extra 20 minutes, right? If you end up using it, need some help. It's not the most intuitive. I think I would use Roll20 for an online group. I think I would. My assumption is Roll20 is really simple. It probably is, like, I assume, like, an on-screen thing that you can put, like, battle maps on, and people can, like, move their character and stuff. I assume. Would color coding be 20 minutes? I don't know. It can't be that long. No clue. What was my boy Soap messaging me for? Hold on. Soapy, soapy, soapy. Okay. Weapon Compendium. Hold on, it's down here. Oops. Another series done. Correlation of magic and emotion. That's going to be in psychology, which I believe is up here at the top. And then we have jurisdiction, Grand Compendium. Okay. What kind of magic works best for job hunting? Probably the cope magic. That's not sociology. Oh, that's got to be over there in basics, isn't it? Okay. Social structures of magical civilizations. Number 2. There we are. Is there like nepotism magic? It's the one we need. Put it at the very top. No one's going to need it. Number 10 for this one. Okay. Has he unlocked hard mode yet? Yeah. See, if I played D&D with the group over Discord, would you be interested? I know you mentioned a bit of interest yesterday. Can I be a fisherman? You can absolutely be a fisherman, brother. Well, I mean, like, you can fish and be a man. Why do I feel like C would be a... What would C's class be? You guys don't know him enough. You definitely don't know him enough. No, he's not a bard. No. Give me a character sheet. You mean, like, give you a character? Or, like, what do you mean? A trickster? No, I don't think he'd be, like, a rogue. Though, to be fair, maybe he would be. Artificers? Yeah, C would be an artificer, wouldn't he? I don't even know what artificers are. I literally don't know. Is that new? Just like the name of it. Table of contents. I got no artificer in my book chat. Barbarian, bard, cleric, druid, fighter, monk, paladin, ranger, rogue, sorcerer, warlock, wizard. It's not in the PHP. Then how does a player play it? I'm confused. It's in an Eberron book. Well, I'm not playing Eberron. Oh my god. You can have classes from other books? I mean, how am I going to know what those classes do if I don't have those books? I don't know if we can allow that, man. So he's going to be like the fucking... Like, everyone's going to be like, I'm a bard. Okay, I'm a warrior. Oh, I'm a paladin. I'm a nuclear bomb technician. Huh? Run that back? Like, I don't think I should allow that. Right? That seems like a bad idea. Mentality that the weak bark the most. Okay. Magical creatures and their spells. There's books like Tasha's Cauldron and Mordekainen. The most groups consider part of core. Okay. What about, like... Okay, back in 3.5, there was a lot of, like, supplementary books you could buy. And there were a lot of official and unofficial ones, right? I think like Pathfinder kind of evolved off of 3.5, right? I remember the one that I really liked was the one about like rogues and assassins. I forget what it's called. Like everything traps or something like that. It was about like anything that would have to do with like being sneaky and stuff like that, right? It also was great for DMs because it had a bunch of new traps and stuff in it. But I don't know. I guess to each their own on what it was. But they did have some subclasses, which is really cool. I forget the name of what that was called. I don't know. There was also a book that I remember was very funny when I was younger, and it was like something of erotic fantasies or something. And this book was obviously an unofficial supplementary book for D&D 3.5, and it had like the rules for like STDs and like role playing the subclass of like being like a prostitute, stuff like all. It had all of that, like all the dark side of like what you would want to do, right? Like all of that stuff that you would need. Right, like what's like the DC saving throw for syphilis, right? Like, it was ridiculous. I remember that was so fucking funny. It had like they would have like fucking like leather whips and like the damage rolls you'd have for them and stuff like that. It was just ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like there were supplementary books for literally everything. It was something Trickster. Something Trickster was the one for. What do you call it, for the assassins and stuff, and they had a subclass I believe called Arcane Trickster, and it was really cool. Ritual design for necromancy, which is over here. Some of y'all are probably OGs and know what I'm talking about, and probably just keeping your mouth shut, and that's fine, bro. It's all good. I thought D&D was just horny anyways. I mean, like, to be fair, like, rolling to seduce the barmaid was, like, a thing you do in every bar you're in, right? 3.5 at prestige classes? I know, I was an assassin. I was an assassin rogue, and it was amazing. Zombie, Terror Illusions, Dean... Okay, hold on. Okay, so C is down to play. I don't know if that was him saying he's down to play, but I'm going to say he's down to play. I'm working on my own TTRPG. Do you have like a rule set you're kind of basing it off of? My favorite back in the day was D20 Modern. That was a really fun one. Psychology. Okay, that's another series done. Math book. Benj, you're more than welcome to, though I will tell you that I don't know the timing of this whole thing. That's done as well. All right, we got water next. Nothing will replace the insanity of the 140 plus 3.5e source books. Oh, yeah, it was amazing. And then on top of that, none the wiser, you also had Pathfinder, who also had all their books and then all their supplementary books as well. And my friend, his dad was super into D&D, super nerdy, which was awesome when your dad's that nerdy, right? He had like probably like 80 of them, and he had like a little home library. He like literally they had every book you could ever want. Like I love going to his house and like just opening them and reading random ones. That is done, chat. This section is now finished. If I take this off, see the light go on and off, which is awesome. Okay, illusionary defense, number 10. Rituals for domination. That is right here. That is done as well. Spells to shatter the mind is in illusion. I thought that was top shelf. It is. Omens. Okay, it's over here. Number 4. Not a fan of it. Not a fan of it? Not a fan of it. Of what, Nord? Nord, I like your little badge, by the way. I think they did really good. The Subnautica 2 badge. They cook with it, man. It's cute. What is this? Taboo Laws? Isn't that over here? There it is. Ooh. There we are. Just rule framework of spell creation. Yeah. Okay. Spell framework is very, very important. I'm always a big fan of the traditional, like 4 schools plus 2 bonus schools. Right? You always have Earth, Wind, Fire, Air, and then Light and Dark. Or like Void and Energy. Those are always my favorite systems, but I think it depends. A very cool spell system that I loved was Brandon Sanderson's Mistborn. How magic is imbued from metal, which is really cool. Like you imbue yourself with specific metals to do things. Like pewter makes you like strong, right? Stuff like that. Like that's really cool. I feel. I thought that was unique. That was the first time I ever saw that in literature when I read that book. I wonder how many die from heavy metal poisoning. Oh, no, no, no. Hold on. Okay. More literature over here. Can't wait for the Mistborn rulebooks. Is there a new Mistborn book? Ko was tweeting about one yesterday. Is there a new one or something? When did you read Mistborn? 2015. 2014 is when I read it. I think there's a new series or something. I don't know if it's like brand new or if it's like what, but I need to lock in, man. Let's go over here. They're making a Mistborn rule set? I didn't know that. That's cool. Chat, we have like 150 left. We're getting there, man. I feel it. I feel it. It's going to happen. There's all this tension building up. I want you all to know that literally it's going to not feel like anything. I want you to prepare yourself. All right. Like, it's just going to be like, yippee. That's it, dude. Don't get too excited. Too late, bro. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. I'm not texting chat. I'm just looking at a very important document on my desk. All right. Let's see. It's gonna be really bad because Patty's gonna be off work tomorrow. Actually, let me text Patty. Do you wanna play something tomorrow this weekend? Not sure if he actually has tomorrow off or not. I think he does. Okay. Maybe because if we're done with this today, we got to do something else. I wonder what we could do. Wonder what game we could play with Patty. Oh, maybe Subnautica. Does he work 980? He works... No. No. I know what that is. Is that 9 every 2 weeks? 80 hours, 9 days? That sounds extremely weird to say that way, but I think that's what that is. No, he works 5-day weeks. But, again, he has tomorrow off and Monday off for Memorial Day because he works a government job. He works a job that is contracted by the government. He is not technically working for the government. It's a little weird to say it that way, I guess. But because of that, he gets all government holidays off, which is nice. Let's go down here. I think I have another one of these, don't I? Yes, the Book of Dragons. Nice, another one's done. Is contracted equals works for the government? No way around it. Yeah, I call him a Fed. Don't worry. I'm on his ass too. Do not worry. Any one of my friends that basically gets a paycheck in some way related to the government's a Fed in my eyes. All of them. All of them. Okay, good. Dealing with hauntings. Nice. Dude, 308 series done. This is going well. 3. Good. This goes upstairs, and then this is in the curse area. Okay. Does getting a tax return make you a Fed? Close, man. You're on thin ice. I read this line yesterday. You're on thin ice and you're a fat penguin or something. It's like something like that. What was it? Like thin ice, fat penguin. I don't know. I want to be a penguin, dude. I feel like, again, if I die and get reincarnated as an animal, how fucking cool would it be to be a penguin? Besides the seal thing, that would fucking suck. But like everything else would be pretty damn awesome. Seals they're fucking mean, dude. They like play with their food. There's not many animals that do that. Seals do. Also, I think like one of the seals, like the leopard seal in Antarctica, is actually like the most deadly animal or something for humans. Like they've killed the most human. They've only killed one human, I think. But still, like there's not many humans that have died to animals in Antarctica. One of them was the leopard seal. Oh man. Shady Dave, what a name. What's up, my dude? Shady Dave's the guy like in the back of the inn or like the tavern that's gonna offer you like the fucking craziest story ever. Behavioral patterns of monsters, curse breaking, mimicry, stealth techniques, managing. Okay, downstairs we go. Yeah, if I was an animal in afterlife, I'd want to be a cheetah. A cheetah. Cheetahs have cool, like, spots, I feel. Why do you want to be a cheetah? Like, give me, like, your top 3 reasons. They run fast. Okay. But, like, why? Like, is that, like, actually, like, the main reason behind it? They just run fast? Cheetahs can't roar, so they meow. Cheetahs sound adorable, by the way. You're totally right. Dude, being a capybara would be pretty sick. I'm not, like, that would be a pretty fucking awesome animal to be. Like, you just basically chill all day. It's pretty great. A lot of questions from a guy who wants to be a penguin. Okay, first off, all right, just don't be jealous of my suit. All right, I'm classy. I get to waddle. Like, who doesn't love waddling? Flightless bird? Yeah, but I'll glide through the ocean, bro. As I dodge the seals left and right. I got tap shoes on, man. Pet cat, S tier? Well, it depends on who you're a pet for, right? I'll be real, dude. I feel like being a domesticated animal is really hit or miss depending on the household you're in. Like, imagine being like Leclerc's little mini dachshund. Like, that's a lavish life right there. Holy. Hold on. Okay. For some reason today, every single one of my friends has decided that they wanted to message me. I don't know why. Scariest animal on Earth has to be the orca. Orcas are crazy, yeah. I don't know, man. I feel like the way we've trapped them for like our own entertainment in like some of these like extremely small tanks, I feel like we kind of deserve it at times. Okay. Patty said he is down to play games this weekend. Anything interest you? I don't know if there's new games. Are there new games? I don't know. House Flipper 2. Is that actually out? Oh, Gamble with Your Friends could be fun, actually. Does C have tomorrow off is the question. Am I insane? Listen. Is it echoing the footsteps more, or am I crazy? I feel like it's literally louder. No? I think it is louder. I've been listening to this, like, locked in for the last 20 hours. I really do think it's louder, man. Hey, what's up, my man? Welcome back, my dude. House Flipper is so disappointing for me. What was that Polish game where, like, you had to, like, there's, like, it's, like, renovations or something? Like, that'd be perfect. Patty can just translate for me. Hold on. Life Hack is over here. Oh, yeah, that series is done now. We're in our almost our 21st hour right now. We're getting there. We're so close, dude. We're so close. I'm definitely stretching the gameplay here a bit. I keep stopping and probably pissing some of y'all off, which is good. Good. Get baited. Alchemy, illusion, management. When we finish this library, I'm warning you ahead of time, I'm going to take some books off the shelves. My fucking voice is already killing me today. I'm going to be reorganizing this area and color coding it. So, just warning you ahead of time. We'll be finishing, but we will not be finishing. There's still a bit more we got to do. My tea should come in on Saturday. Again, I ordered tea called Throat Coat. Don't know how that one left the idea room, but it did. And I'm going to try some Throat Coat and see if that... Apparently people in chat say it's very good. So I'm going to try it. We'll see how it goes. I think, like, I've been kind of frying my voice. You can just kind of tell it's kind of fried. Been frying my voice talking all day, every day. This vacation will be very well needed. I need to give my voice a rest. But it should be, hopefully, interesting. I don't know. Crystal catalog, elemental properties. Oh, that's over here. Okay. Up, we're done. 1G is on. The lights on. Transfiguration. So we'll see. It cannot be any worse than Malort. As someone from Chicago, I feel like it would be very difficult to be worse than Malort. I don't like chartreuse either. I don't know if you've ever had chartreuse. I saw a bottle at the top of a shelf. On top at a bar once, and it was chartreuse, and I was like, "Can I try that?" And the bartender's like, "You don't want to try that," and I was like, "Well, let me try some of it." Oh my god, dude, that was pretty bad. That's pretty bad. No, chartreuse is like a. I think it's also like a liqueur or liquor made by like monks or something. I have no idea. It tastes like grass. It doesn't taste good. It's green, I think. If I remember correctly. It's very herbally. Yeah, I don't know. It's an herbal. I heard chartreuse and hot chocolate is half decent. No fucking way. Get that out of here, bro. You can, like, hear the echo. It's, like, super loud. Did I drop a book downstairs by accident? There are many people that love chartreuse. I mean, there's people that like Malort as well, right? There are people that actually like Sword Art Online. Yeah, people like terrible things, man. I don't know. Holy magic. Beginner alchemical synthesis. Yeah, I shoot Malort, but I'm from Chicago. Yeah, it's a Chicago thing. I don't know. Chicago. Definitely is. Alchemy. We are almost done with alchemy. Number 1. We'll see. Okay. Studies of history. That's upstairs. That's romance. That's more alchemy. Purple. Boom. Mystery. It's all upstairs. All right. The SAO rage bait. Good. Be rage baited, bro. First season SEO is peak. We're going to have different opinions here, bro. I should not tell you mine because you're going to be upset with me. Senior and the Beast. Where are we at? Number 6. I wonder what book is going to be the last book we put away. Right? Like, it's going to be something, and I'm not, like, planning it out. Like, who knows? I'm kind of just going randomly. This is over here. Watch it be a romance novel? Yeah, watch it. Nice. I'm kind of just grabbing whatever books I'm close to. Art of Hiding Presence, Dragon Veins, The Hymnal, Psychology. Psychology of Backseat Gaming. I wish it was that one, dude. I have Magic Techniques to boost household efficiency. Didn't you leave a book on one of the desks? I did. I did. Does that mean we have to go get that and put it away? I just kind of threw it there just for whatever. Oh, it's the cat. It's going to be the cat books. 100% I'm leaving the cat books to the end. Yeah. The Backseat Gaming one's the greatest title? No, the greatest title for me is the Psychology. I like this one a lot. Right? Not the barking one. The Psychology of Prioritizing Gaming Over Tidying Your Own Room. A legitimate, interesting conversation to have would be, why is it that it is easier to play a game with tidying for 20 hours than to actually clean my house? Right? Like, there's actual psychology behind it. Right? It's got to be. 10 volumes of it, too. It's a deep study. The Witch's Hymnal. We're almost done with that. Ecology of Monsters. Executive Dysfunction Disorder. There's nothing wrong with me, bro. I am a normal, functioning human, all right? I pay my taxes. That's all you need to do to be a functioning human. Right? Or that's like a big one, I guess. All the otherworldly ones are really funny, too. I totally agree. Forbidden Alchemy. Ooh. Wait, this is art, not Forbidden Alchemy. What am I reading right now? Hiding One's Presence. Okay. Would you rather play the cleaning game than actually clean your house? Yeah. I mean, I've done it many times. I have, like, hundreds of hours in that cleaning game where I definitely probably could have prioritized cleaning my house over it. Okay. The people who worship glowing tablets. It's pretty good. Arcane Courts, number 4. Bow and arrows. Yeah, 2 of them here. Cleaning your room is worthless. Cleaning a game will get you a notification, then you're done forever. What if real life could give you notifications? Maybe that's what we need. We need, like, those AR glasses, and you need to be able to set up, like, a chores list, and when you're done with your chore, it should pop up, like, achievement, you know, like, whatever, received, or whatever. Like, you did the dishes, 15 XP or something. I know there is an app that does that. You can assign, like, XP per tasks and earn XP per day and stuff. And it can help people that like that. But I'm talking, like, it needs to pop up in your vision. Yeah, for sure. Neuralink notifications with actual dopamine injections? Bro, yes, man. Hit my neurons, man. I feel like this is... Oh, there we go. Hold on. We are going down a road of sketchiness. Imagine, like, an ad for, like, McDonald's goes off and they fucking activate your dopamine response. Oh, God. We're getting clicker trained, man. I'm telling you. Management. Lurking in the darkness. Oh, I thought that was mystery book. Illusionary art. Art. Okay, now it's illusion. Dude, exactly 3. We have 72 books left, chat. We are getting there. We are close. It's about escapism. Okay, you're thinking too hard about this. This guy's thinking deep about the reason why I like these games. Number 10. Monster Guide. Lurking in the darkness. What is this, number 6? I'm looking my head downwards, by the way. I'll put this away, by the way. Go upstairs. Can't wait for 67 left. Thursday, everyone. What's up, Barnsdale? Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Okay. Preservation. This is downstairs. This is commute with magic. All right. Boom. Is that done? It looks done now. Oh, we're starting to actually finish a lot of these, man. Feels good. Feels good. See, man, you just don't get this kind of satisfaction with the magic. All right, you don't. You also don't have to spend 21 hours of your life organizing the room. But yeah, that's on as well now. Hell yeah. Is low mana a form of discrimination? I think so. Dungeon of the Abyss. Anatomy of the bow and arrow. $2B is not done. Oh, wait. Archer. Wait. Okay, hold. Yes, 2B is now on. Hell yeah. You can see that that light goes on. That one's not on. So you can tell. I think this game teaches you patience. No. This game does not teach you patience. It requires patience. I don't think you're going to just magically gain patience by playing this game. This is that true test. God, imagine this game had co-op and you could play it with like your significant other. There are games like that, like Vice Cleanup Detail, right? Where you had the mop and bucket and stuff, and then like the fucking wife would knock over the bucket of blood, and then you'd get a divorce. It's kind of like that. Imagine this one, but like you put the book in the wrong shelf, and your wife finds it. This is why I can't trust you with anything. Just, oh yeah, Power Wash Sim. Of course. C would purposely fuck up the books, though. Like, he would 100% purposely do that. Like, that is definitely a problem with him. That dude loves trolling, bro. Mind reading, that's got to be over here in psychology. Professional rage baiter, yeah, for real. Arcane resources, good. Illusion magic, ancient manuscripts of Mage Birth. That's over here. Interracial social dynamics. That's over in sociology. Over here, we are close. Okay, alchemy, romance. My massive golden balls. Damn, that could have been the last book, bro. That would have been great. That trilogy is one of my favorite. Yeah, Sebekar. Hello, my man. Welcome back, my dude. Thank you for the 2 months. Not Subak, but Zabak. Zabak? Isn't that like alligator or something? Crocodile? I don't recall. Subs for cozy time. What happens when I'm done with this game and you guys don't have cozy time anymore? This game is pulling numbers that are like better than like any other game I play. What do I fucking do, bro? Go again, bro. Go again. Start ripping them off the shelf. This is my niche now, is organizing games. Yeah, dude. Okay. Nah, like we can't just do achievements for this game. What if I become like a real life librarian? I gotta go to school for this. And then I'll stream being a librarian. This is what you guys want, right? This is the content. History of Magic Warfare. Number 1. Prophecy, Illusion Magic Management. We can do a skill run. It's gonna be like what? Like I think what's it called? The speed run's about an hour right now. You could do 3 or so. Do that when you retire from streaming. Become a librarian and stream more. That sounds like I didn't retire. That sounds like retiring, but much more complicated. Half the fun was deciphering what category something belonged to. No, I agree. Right? We're kind of past that at this point, right? Now the satisfaction just comes from every book I put in the shelf. Feels pretty good. Getting their blade. I would pay $5 to knock over the books so you could sort them out IRL. They need Twitch integration for this game. And yeah. I feel like there should be a paid... You'll be the fairy. And every, like, donation amount you set, like, $5. Like, 5 random books will get thrown off shelves and fly randomly around the library. Can you imagine? $1 million idea. Genius. You'd never finish? Yeah, but I'd be rich, alright? Joke's on me. The Prophecy of 3 Witches. Let's see. Alright, we have one more book for that. Actually, no, we have 2 more, I guess. Illusion Magic. This is the Art of Hypnosis. I gotta read this because this game has put me into one. Okay. I looked down like there's supposed to be a book there. I'm gonna say something that I don't think matters, but I feel like it does. I wish this game did not have a vignette. I don't think it's possible to get rid of. I don't like vignettes in games. Does anyone remember? Maybe it's still there. OG Minecraft used to have a vignette. If you guys remember that. I don't know if it still has one. I think vignettes are completely unnecessary in games. A what? Like the shading around the edge. Do you see how, like, in the bottom left corner it gets darker? That's a vignette. Right. I just don't think it's necessary. Again, I don't know if Minecraft still has one. It used to have one. I remember I used to always get pissed off and turn it off. Okay. Music, Awakening Spells, Origins of Magic. Okay. That's good. Category's not done yet. It's bad on the Steam Deck as well. Maybe, like, OLED makes it worse to see or something. I don't know. That's not where that goes. I just put it randomly. I'm just going to see if it works. It's the kind of thing I never notice. You'd notice it if you play games all day, every day. You definitely would. What OLED monitor? The LG... sorry. The Asus PG27AQDP. Bought it about a year ago now, give or take. Maybe 7 months ago. It's been pretty good. 480 hertz OLED is crazy, by the way. Okay, it's good. Stealth arts. It's all downstairs. Yeah, motion blur as well, man. Yeah, I agree with that. Everyone agrees with you, don't worry. Preaching to the choir. Talking about choir, we are done with the bard section. What a segue. Oh, stealth section. Hell yeah. Oh my god, we're finishing this, man. We're close, chat. We're close. Every time I put a book away, like, the section's finished now. That's not correct. I'm just kind of putting them wherever there's room now. That doesn't go there. Hold on, hold on, hold on. This is summoning. No wonder it doesn't go there. Oh, that also got Chandra. That wasn't even an English word what I just said. Boom. There we are. Okay. Maybe before we put the final books on the bookcase away, maybe we organize the spells and the colors. Let's see. Correlation of magic and emotion. That way we can actually, like, finish it when everything is in its right place. That is done. 2i is finished. (2e) is finished. History. Did you guys think when I said I was going to do this without magic, I'd actually finish it? Did you actually believe in me? Surely you did. Every single one of you believed in me. 2G is finished. All of you did. You got... Oh yeah. Says the chat that, like, you know, makes fun of the guy for never finishing anything. Right. There is a very special, yeah, there's a set of skills I've acquired over gaming for like 20 years. And that set of skills is slightly there's a very specific genre of game that I'm good at. This is that genre. Let's see here. Boom. Okay. Since the 10-hour Ayaya? Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Magic circles. That's summoning. I don't know. I'm not even reading here. Next is the Stargate. Yeah, right. All right. Summoning is now done. The very first category we started is now finished. I'm the Liam Neeson of organizing. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. 9 left. You might need to count more. The cursed workplaces of a magicless world. Let's see here. Alchemy, labor, and sociology. Okay, that goes over here. Okay, 2H is now finished. Armor. The cat books are going to be the last ones we do, by the way. But, again, we need to organize one section before that. Zorro. Okay, 2A is now finished. Language. Monsterology language. We're not done yet, chat. We got like 20 minutes probably. Don't get too excited. Alright, omens. You didn't open the chest? Yeah, I wasn't supposed to. There's magic in there or something, man. Okay, we should have like every section done minus monsterology. And that looks to be about right. There's something over there we don't have. Where is that at? It's in language? Oh. Uh-oh. What is it? It is called Everyone's Dwarvish. The actual book, the actual last book before the last series. That's a good series to end on. Surely. Okay, let me go reorganize the spells by color. I should organize the whole thing by color, honestly, like every single shelf. Good God, is this satisfying to look at. That is crazy. How do I want to do this? I'm gonna do these separately than these. We need like red, right? Like red. Do we go color down or do we go color over? Like we have a bunch of greens. Maybe all the greens should be on the same shelf. Or should we do like, you know, the fact that we have like, you know, ice, like water, fire, I don't know, earth. Like I feel like we should keep these in their specific sections, right? Like we have earth, right? We have fire, right? We have water. We have wind, right? Like we have like these 4 types. We have light and shadow. We also have ice. I don't know, dude. I think we go by color. It's gonna take 3 more hours. Relax. Okay, I have an idea for what I want to do. Can I, like, place this down nicely? Ambiance. Oh, I can't really see the colors too well now. Uh-oh. Or, like, wind is... Oh, God, it's kind of hard to tell. Wind is green. Oh, God, it's, like, light everywhere. Okay, we have green. 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 Do we have all the greens? Does that make sense to go in that order, or should I go in this order? There's RNG in the... no, we definitely go in this order then. Do we move creation and dimension rift? I don't know. It says more blue in it. And that goes towards blue. Right. Purple? Or like this. Like that, right, chat? I don't know. What do we think? I think I want to go 3 green across the top, or I can go green vertically. The green vertically might look better, right? Like it might. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, do I have the correct books here? I do, yeah. I think I want to go red here. Red, yellow. Like red, yellow, maybe brown like this. And then maybe white or something? Maybe? Right? I don't know. Maybe something like that? And then we have, like, shadow. We have fluid. Right? We have, I feel like we had that blue. Like, if I put this here... Right, then we also have these, which is like purple and blue. These are like dark. Dark. Like that, maybe? I don't know. It's kind of a tough one. Light shades up top. I just like the idea of having red up here. Like RGB is kind of what I'm going for a little bit, right? Themed and color. Well, I mean, like, hear me out. The reason why I don't want to do that is because no one's going to be able to read the books from this direction, but you'll be able to see the colors, right? Like, for sure. I don't know. I think I go with this order. I think we go with this order here. It's not perfect, but it's going to have to work, I think. All right. We only got to really remove one of these. The rest we can just keep swapping, I guess. Okay, so red will just swap up here. Sometimes I've learned it's best to just go with my gut and not listen to chat. All right. You gonna hold more than one? Oh, right. Right. 8, 9, 10, 7. You know, maybe my brain is fried. Sorry, yeah, I've never played this game before, my bad. The one moving over there is going to be water. Where's water? Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Can I do this? Is it smart enough? No. Okay. Okay. And then that over there is going to be shadow, I guess. Let's do this. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's go put this away. Okay. That book should now be ice. Okay. Not ice. That should not be ice. This is fluid. That's on the wrong shelf for sure. Okay. Ice goes there, right? Or is ice the bottom? Pulverization goes over there, surely. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to line up. It doesn't matter, chat. It's alright. Don't worry. As long as we sort of get it right, it'll be all that really matters. What green is next? Right? Oh, hold on. It's earth that's over here. Oh, it's good timing for this. Because we need this anyways cleared. This is earth. I feel like there's a bunch of different ways to go about doing this. 9, 10. There's earth. Yeah, okay. And then the bottom there is going to be ice. Surely. Okay. Over here, that next one's going to be, what is this? Dimension Rift? Oh, Lord. Okay, down there is going to be light. He's going to reorganize everything? No. Just this section specifically, because these books are all the exact same. But they have like a specific difference between them, which is the colors. They're like, I don't know. Trust me, it's going to be okay. It's going to be all right. It's going to be good. Don't worry. What's up, Patty? What's up, baby? Maybe I should go through the whole library and color code everything. Right? Fuck it. Maybe we're just doing this wrong. What's another like 40 hours, right? That's in the wrong place. What's next over here? Forest creation? Shit, that's in the wrong place. That's like the third time I've done it wrong. Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, grab this one.
Meow.
We'll see.
Meow.
Vodka, what's up, my man? Welcome back, my dude. Alright, and there is this one here. And this will be number 10, number 7, number 3, number 1, number 9, number 6, number 8, number 2, number 4, number 5. Boom. Doesn't that look nice? I think maybe this order might be wrong. But still. I think it looks... I like the green section a lot. Alright, the green section is nice. It looks the same. Your brain doesn't work the way my brain works. The green... there's not enough... There needs to be like orange and stuff, but there's just not enough room for that, yeah. It doesn't help that the lights turned on and made everything orangey, by the way. That definitely kind of fucked it up. Yeah, I don't know. I think I just leave it. All right. Are we ready? We're going to finish this, chat. We're going to finish this. Let's do it. Let's go get the final series. The final series. The kitty cats. This is supposed to be like an example when you start the game. It's supposed to introduce you to the concept of putting together a series like on a shelf. This is the tutorial series. I think it's very appropriate for it to be the last one because like who in their right mind wouldn't pick this up first, right? Like when we started this, I didn't think I'd do this without magic, but here we are. Here we are, dude. Beast number 7, number 2, number 1. Dude, this is gonna be so anticlimactic. And I'm just gonna stall for a second. It's been 21 and a half hours, dude. Oh man, 10. Here's 5, 8, 4, and 6. The whole library's finished. The door's open. Or like the thing came down. I didn't even find all the keys. I don't know where the other keys are at. I should probably go look around the library and try to find them real fast. Dude, that is the most satisfying thing I have done in a very long time. Yeah. What is in the chests? I don't know. You can't without unlocking the chests. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go finish the game real fast. Go through the doors here. That's crazy though. Oh my god, thank you, Doggus, for the 10 of the subs, my dude. Funding my wizard school, so I can finally use magic. Oh my gosh. Okay, I heard there's a bonus room. I don't know what that means though.
Meow. Meow.
Yes.
Meow.
You sure you want to leave? Yes.
Meow. Meow.
Oh my. Dude! Let's go! Go learn magic, it says. Pizza! That's crazy. Okay, complete the game without using major magic. I just got the achievement for it. Oh my god, we should order pizza, chat. We should order pizza. 21 hours! Yeah, major magic used, magic unlocked, 0 of 9. So it's cool that it knows that you didn't unlock any magic at all. Keys used, 0 of 4 as well. PB, bro. Oh my gosh, dude. How many % of Steam users have that? Probably not a lot. I'm going to be real with you. Even doing it quickly, I think is still like 13 hours. And that would be like just fully locked in, like really organizing. I think the thing you could do to go fast would be to organize everything by color to start with. That probably would be really good. Yeah, read the evaluation. Evaluation by principal. Congrats, you are very interesting. To librarian. Okay. Okay. Sure. Dude, sure. Thank you, Kantai, for the gift the sub. And Metro, thank you as well, my man. Mm-hmm. World records, like 59 minutes with magic. Yeah, with magic. Yeah, okay, bro. Oh, my God. Okay. Not bad. Yeah. Title? I heard there's a secret room. Special stage. What is this? Z? What did Z do? What the fuck? Huh? I guess it's just is this what it's like to use magic with this game? Turn the background music on? Oh, I turned that off. My bad. Music? Okay, apply. Is this gonna get my VOD muted? Will my VOD be muted on YouTube if I do this? It won't? Okay. It's classical? Yeah, okay. If this VOD gets demonetized, I blame Twitch chat, right, YouTube? No magic run. Yeah. Someone will find a way to try to copy strike this, don't worry. Oh my god, dude. I don't know what it is in this game, but there is like a low frequency wind noise that just sounds like you're blowing on a microphone, and I wish they would just remove it from the game. I hate it. It's been popping my headphones for 21 hours. It's like the but like louder noise. I absolutely hate that noise. Even this takes a long time, man. Check the second floor? What do you mean? What do you mean? Did you find all the keys? No, I did not. Is the order you have, or is it auto sorting? What do you mean? It is actually kind of cool. I wonder how they did this. I don't think this is the exact order that I put them in. No, it's not. I can already tell some differences. It's definitely not. The left side of the upper area in 2A, I definitely did not put that red book on the left side. That was on the front side on the bottom shelf. For sure. The cat books are still there. Well, it has like, it's going in order. It's going around the whole top, and then it will go around the whole bottom, I assume. You can walk around. I know, but it's like a nice little loading screen, right? It's not too bad. It's kind of, after 21 hours, it's this nice break to do this. Look up. Well, why? Man, I had a nice view of everything. It's nice and solid there. That's been there the whole time, man. The next step is look at the canonical order and do it that way. Yeah, I want to see what order it's going to do the spell books in, right? Surely. Was this in 2001? Fantastic movie. Can we now read the books? I wish, bro. They should write 400 different series of books. Imagine this game in VR. There's the cats. The cats are gone. Top row, apparently, for them. Can you imagine, like, bending over to pick up every book? Like, your back would just hurt after, you know, however long it would take. Oh, man. Chat, thank you for watching me play this game for fucking, like, 5 days straight, by the way. Appreciate it. I only have bad news, though. The content gets worse from here. All right? This was some of the best content I have ever had on my channel in the last, like, year, for sure. Yeah. Who would have thought? Who would have thought, bro? This game has literally inspired me to make an indie game, like a specific one that I haven't really thought of before. That I wanna throw a prototype together if I can, like the next month or so. I think when I get back from vacation, I'm gonna work on that. Oh my god, this is a genre of game that I think is starting to become more popular. Like, for example, Vampire Survivors is not the first, like, bullet haven game ever, but it popularized bullet haven, right? I think I'm starting to see, like, this tidying genre start to become very popular. I think people really enjoy simple games where you just tidy stuff up. It is really, really cool. And I feel like I want to join in. Absolutely. OCD. Zen games is a better way to do it, right? Yeah, it definitely is nice. That's why I love Crime Scene Cleaner. Yeah, Crime Scene Cleaner, Power Washing Sim, Viceria Cleanup Detail. Even games like House Flipper and stuff kind of are like, it's simplified, right? Very cozy games that you can't lose, really. It's like putting a jigsaw together. Yeah, it's a good way of putting it, actually. Like a digital puzzle. The Leaf one, yeah, Drain Sim was really close to that. Lawnmower Sim, if that game was actually good. Cash Cleaning Sim was so fun. I love that game. I can't wait for more content. Yeah, I heard SpaceX is still go for today, but I don't know, man. The weather's not looking too good, but they haven't scrubbed yet, so we'll see. I cannot wait for Kaiju Cleanup. Yeah, that looks good. Again, I hope this company puts out, like, an update at some point where they add a new room. Like, they should add a room through that door, and it should be, in my opinion, like a study area with large bookshelves. I want, like 12,000 books. I want, like, carts that you put the books on. I want ladders you have to slide left and right. I want a forbidden section, which, like, maybe you gotta find, like, the key for, or maybe you gotta unlock by cleaning up enough books to prove that you can... or something like that, right? It would be cool to have a forbidden section. It'd be cool. Scrolls and stuff. I think they should keep it to the same genre they have now. This game is called Librarian. They should probably just do books. It would be kind of cool to see scrolls, though, maybe. But I think books makes it simpler to, like, do the thing where you keep them all in your hands and stuff. Yeah, it would be quite cool. Music section, and you need to click the books in order to play a melody to open a secret door. It'd be kind of cool. I want, like, the piano on the floor. Chat, this is how fast I could have done it if I had a billion hands. Oh, Blockbuster DLC? Isn't there a game where they just had, like, VHS store simulator? Do you not organize the VHSs in that game at all? I don't know. Okay. Retro Rewind. There it is, chat. Boom. Use your ultimate skill in the special stage to automatically clean... Yeah, Overtime Avoider. Nice. Oh, look at all your abilities on the left side. Okay, question. Key? Isn't there more achievements for this? Hold on. Achievements. How do you see all the achievements? I don't really want to grind out achievements right now, but maybe a few of these aren't that bad to get now that I'm kind of done. Unlock all minor magic. Max out all major spells. Unlock all major magic. Unlocks your first major spell. Arrange books on the shelves, but... Okay, that one I'm not going to be able to do. Complete the game in 3 hours. Sheesh. Yeah. There's a key here. Okay. And then what do we do? Open these? Can you imagine, like, getting 3 hours in 1 minute? And having it go again? Hello, to Librarian. Okay. Oh, I can jump. Get the jumping. Oh my god. Unconditional so it's like you are granted whoa! That's what the jumping's like? Dude. I am so happy I did not pick this up. That would have ruined my playthrough. Being able to jump to the second floor. That's insane. There must be keys that you can actually get now that you couldn't get before. Okay. Now I can run. Yeah, no wonder you guys were able to do that. You were expecting a trap. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's got to be keys around here somewhere, right? Ah, I knew it. I could smell it. Okay, the Azure key. Yippee! Yeah, yeah. Running and jumping in a library? I know, dude. What is that? Potion seller. Carrying capacity +2. Don't mind if I do. Slurp. Where would this be in? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe on a chandelier or something? Yeah. Oh, you know what? No, I totally agree with you. Totally agree with you. Like, I don't care if this is a spoiler or not. It's got to be one of the... I've been curious about these vases since the very start. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Let's go here. That jumping is way too much. Another... Ooh. The potion. So you can hold 15 now. Okay. Well, there you go, chat. And now I can, we can leave here. See what the normal ending's like. I did 800 books yesterday and was cooked? Yeah. Okay. Clear times for special stages and not be recorded. Okay. Sure. Unlock all minor magic. Oh, another thing we just got. Okay. Max out all major spell levels. I guess you have to actually do that, though, don't you? You can go back in your normal game and continue. I see that. It's okay. We're good. Okay, chat, I'm going to stand up. I'm going to play an ad. I'm going to it's time to order pizza for real. I'm going to be switching games here, all right? But this was a lot of fun. This was a lot of fun, bro. You just have to click all the buttons. Yeah, maybe I do. I enjoyed this very thoroughly. I'm kind of sad it's over now, because now it's like, what do we do? Like, it was, I don't know, man. Like, part of me's gone. I don't know. But okay, yeah. I appreciate you guys. I know a lot of you guys are going to tune out or whatever, but I appreciate you hanging out and watching me clean the library. All right. The game we're playing next is probably going to be Forza, honestly. The new season started today. Yeah, tomorrow we're going to do Factorio. And I think Rune Dice as well. But the new season for Forza started today, a couple hours ago, and I kind of want to give it a go. Check it out. It's not even that they make DLC. Isn't this game still in early access? Like, isn't it EA? Or is it out? I don't know what's early access anymore. Maybe it's done. Like, maybe this is a game that's actually, like, released or whatever. I can't tell. I wish, like, games would say they're in EA, like, somewhere clearly. Don't know. This is out? Oh, okay, okay. Forza 6, yeah. All right, chat. I'll be right back. Oh, my gosh. Oh, Chet, do you want to... I'm going to get a soda pop. You want one? Alright, dudes. Oh my god. Oh, alright. Yeah. I know, Karlak. I'm gonna read Dungeon Crawler Carl. I will read it. How quickly can I order it from Amazon? Again, I was gonna read the module on the way to vacation for D&D, but we're probably not doing D&D on vacation anymore. Maybe I can start reading it. Physical. I like physical books. Sorry, chat. I'm a bit of a fucking old soul at times. I can't really do like ebooks. It doesn't click with me. I don't know what it is. Why no D&D? I misinterpreted who was coming on vacation, and I thought 2 people that were interested in D&D were coming on vacation, and they're not. So we only have 2 people that want to play, and that's not really enough for a one-shot. You kind of need like 3 to 4, I feel. So instead, what I'm going to do is buy some board games that are like good for us to play, and I think it'll be fine. And then I'm going to probably run this one-shot for D&D over Discord with my friends who want to play really badly, which would be cool. So, I don't know. Physical books are great because when you're done, you can put them on a bookshelf and make a little library, and then you look cool because you have books on your bookshelf, right? Not just like plants and like, I don't know, some figurines. All right, dude. Chat, I think I'm going to say goodbye to YouTube. I think it's about time. If I'm going to go play sorry, hiccups. Oh my God. If you're going to play Forza, I got to say goodbye to y'all. So, Twitch chat, say goodbye very nicely. Pat them on their little head or whatever. All right. Books get dusty. Dust. Get a duster. All right. All right. Goodbye, YouTube. We love you. All right. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the VOD. Hopefully it didn't get muted at the end there and demonetized. We'll see, though. All right. We'll see. Okay, YouTube, their Twitch chat's being very nice to you right now. All right, they're waving goodbye with their middle finger. Weirdly enough, I don't know if that's like a thing, but it is what it is. All right, they love you though. All right, bye YouTube.